Okay, we should be live. We should be live. Good to see y'all in the chats. Appreciate y'all coming by. We are here for we're here for, I was about to say Elise for a second, because that series is on my mind. But we got Flames versus Stars Game 6 tonight, and the Flames have the chance to sail this all up here. Now, we got a few minutes to go until game time, but this game means so much. Now, I did see a couple people mentioning in the chat the challenges we made, and yes, if Calgary wins tonight, I will be putting on the Flames jersey in this stream. I will be putting on the Flames jersey in this stream. But good to see you guys come in. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Get some Go Flames, Go Stars. Let's get the hype going on early for tonight. It's going to be a fantastic game. I think both teams are going to put their hearts out here fully on the line in this one. But we'll see what happens. I'm not sure exactly what my predictions are. I'm kind of going into it blind right now. But we'll see what happens. I'll probably make my predictions in a couple minutes time. But let me give a shout out to everybody in the chat right now. We got Dana. It's Limix IRL. Spencer, Tim, Stephen Cummings, as well as Stephen Wadsworth. Appreciate y'all coming by early. And again, this is going to be a fantastic stream and fantastic game tonight. Game 5, I was in a world of hurt, you guys know, after especially that first period. Calgary immediately came back on Dallas, and we started to see the tables tip towards the Flames in the third. That game was heck, because for the first 40 minutes, man, the Stars were playing great. They were playing exciting hockey. They were really doing all the right things. And in the last 20 minutes, the Flames come all the way back, really push the momentum, and not just tie it, but take the lead and eventually win that game. So we'll see what happens in this game 6. But I want to know in the chat down below for everybody here tonight, who do you guys see winning today's game, and what do you see the final score being? Do you see the Flames moving on to round 2 tonight, or do you see the Stars forcing game 7? As for the other games right now, we have New York and Pittsburgh tied 3-3 with 4 minutes to go, as well as the Panthers and Capitals tied 1-1 going into the third. So a lot of crazy games tonight. I think that'll continue with this one, but good to have y'all. And again, if the Flames do win, the Flames jersey will be coming on. It'll be coming on. So we'll see what happens tonight. Heart rate monitor, Sauce, I would say, even though we don't have the heart rate monitor on today, I think throughout this series, especially in the third period of the last game, it was easily in like the 130s at least. It was not good. It was not good. You guys could probably tell, if you were there for the Game 5 stream, I was going a little bit nuts. A little bit nuts. So hopefully my brain will stay together in this stream, which isn't always a sure bet. NHL status, we've got this in the bag. Flames will win this. So yeah, it is in Dallas, which I think is a pretty big distinction. The Stars played pretty well in both the games they've played in Dallas, so we'll see what happens with this one. Let's get to as well 50 likes. We're right now at 34. Once we get 50, we'll be doing the predictions for tonight's game, and I'll be giving you guys my predictions for tonight. So 16 likes to go. Hit that like button if you guys are just coming in, and again, we're gonna make this night fantastic. Whether the Flames or the Stars win, though, is up for debate. Let us know in the chat, though, what you guys are thinking. So, first prediction was coming from Spencer, 4-2 Dallas win. Matthew says 2-1 Stars. Jackal says 3-1 Flames 5-2. Ezra says Flames 4-1. Daniel 1-0 third OT. Daniel, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't you dare predict. Don't predict 5 periods of scoreless hockey. There's only so much I can take, man. There's only so much I can take. Oh, please. I can't do that again. I cannot do that again. Even if the Stars lose, I just want to see some goals from Dallas. Please. Oh, man. I don't know if 3 overtime scoreless game. I don't know if my brain, voice, or anything could take that. Honestly. We got 220 in the chat already. Thank you guys for stopping by. And again, we got a lot of games going on tonight. Panthers and Caps is tied. Rangers and Pittsburgh is tied. I want to know, if you guys have already gotten your predictions in the chat, what do you guys see happening in that Rangers and Penguins game? Who wins that game? Actually, let's get a little bit of a poll going in the chat. Put a 1 for New York and a 2 for Pittsburgh. Who wins that game, especially if that were to go to overtime? Because I feel like that game could go either way. When I was watching it, the Rangers were having the massive momentum after they were down 2-0, and then the Penguins ended up coming back late in that second, so it's been all over the place. Yeah, that one has about 4 minutes to go. We could be seeing some overtime in that one. Stars losing on Friday the 13th, being coached by Bonus seems fitting. Honestly, Matthew, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest, even though I think some of the decisions that Rick Bonus made before the game, changing up some of the lines, demoting Jason Robertson, I think definitely helped them. At the same time, I didn't feel like there was any adjustments during the game, and he got badly outcoached, especially in that third. Badly outcoached. The Stars crumbled to a crisp. It was like the Stars, you were holding them in your hand, and you could just crunch them like a cookie. It was horrible, and the Flames just absolutely slapped the Stars back and forth in that third. And to me, even if the Stars do get a lead tonight, I'm not comfortable with that. The Flames have shown themselves to come back in these tight games. They've shown themselves to have that, or to be at such a good level consistently in these past couple of games. I don't know. I feel like that third is going to be another stepping point for the Flames, and I feel like this game 6, I don't know if I'm too optimistic. But we just hit 63 likes. Appreciate that. And you know what? Now we will be going into the score predictions for myself for this game 6. I know some of you guys predicted for the Stars, but looking at it right now, ladies and gentlemen, looking at this game 6, I would love to be proven wrong. But I just look at this game, and I think Calgary is going to get done tonight. I don't want to be biased. I don't want to put my bias into the prediction. And looking at everything, looking at who has the momentum right now, it's clearly Calgary. Sure, it is in Dallas, but I don't know. I feel like Jake Gondra's going to have his worst game of the series. I think the Flames are going to take advantage early in this game. And I think it's going to be probably a 2-0 hole for the Stars pretty early on. I'm going to say my prediction is Calgary wins 3-1 in regulation. But let me know, do we see overtime? What is your predictions for tonight? I'm going to say Calgary, though, gets it done tonight. And I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that the Flames offense is going to come up strong. I feel like Tkachuk is going to have his best game of the series so far. He's a guy that desperately needs to show up. I mean, he was also invisible in that game 5. I thought he was going to step up in a big way. It never really seemed to happen. But in the playoffs so far for the Flames with Tkachuk, he has 3 assists, 3 points in 5 games, 0 goals, and he got over 40 goals in the regular season. He needs to show up in a big way, and among other players like Mika Zibanejad, who now have come up huge in this last game, I feel like Tkachuk's time is now. And I feel like he's going to have a 2-goal game. He's going to be huge in this one, have some great physicality, and I think Calgary's going to end up winning this one. As much as I want to be wrong, and we see a game 7, I feel like Calgary's going to get it done. But there was some crazy games a lot yesterday with the Leafs and the Lightning series, and that continued to be amazing. And the Lightning coming back and winning that down 3-2. You had the Oilers, which we were talking about that Oilers game a little bit in the last stream. You guys knew I had no faith in Edmonton winning that game. No faith. I thought with Darnell Nurse gone, that defense was going to be just the worst, and I didn't think they were going to pull it out. But they did, and they did it as well with some questionable referee decisions as well, which I think is huge. Now you get Darnell Nurse back, and now you go into game 7, and I think that game could go either way. But let me know in the chat, Oilers or Kings, who do you guys see winning that game 7? Because for me, obviously, I feel like the momentum is on Edmonton's side, but I don't know. Do you predict Connor McDavid to get out of the first round? Oh, the Rangers just scored! No way, Chris Kreider! Fantastic, man. Fantastic. Get it done, Rangers. Get it done. I love the Calgary Flames. Hey, Lindsay. Nice. Hopefully, we'll see you throughout the rest of the stream. Good luck to the Flames throughout tonight. Actually, let us know in the chat if you are a Flames or Stars fan. Get some Go Stars, get some Go Flames in the chat. And of course, this is the place to be, no matter who you're going for. We got 300 people in the chat, so stick with us tonight. We have a few more minutes to go until the game is upon us. We probably have I think we have National Anthem still to go. So we'll be here for the next few minutes until game time. But it's good to see you guys. Hopefully you guys stick around with us and have a fantastic night. Get some coffee, get some water, get some drinks, whatever you need to do, because tonight is going to be a big game. Big game. But I don't know. I feel like with the Kings, their whole series has been inconsistent. I actually kind of want to go Edmonton on that one. I kind of want to go Edmonton in that series. Just because here's the thing. I've said this before, even though I'm cheering for Dallas in this series. If Calgary wins this series, they will be my favorite team left in the West. And I will 110% be bandwagoning them for you guys. And hopefully we can do some flame streams as well in the second round. But I will 100% be bandwagoning Calgary. And looking at everything, if they end up facing Edmonton, okay, I'll just say this. If we get a Battle of Alberta, I wouldn't be too mad about Dallas losing, even though obviously they're my favorite team and I still want to see them win. If the consolation prize is a Battle of Alberta, I'd be a little bit more fine with it. So we'll see what happens. I'm so happy Christopher James Kreider scores with a minute left. Pens empty net. You love to see it, Andres. You love to see it. Go Rangers, baby. Oh, man, I can't believe one. I mean, the Rangers have done such a good job of coming back in this series recently, so I'm happy for that. I'm an Oilers fan, so go Stars go from Limix. I mean, wouldn't you rather have the rivalry game, this series, though? Wouldn't you rather have the rivalry series? That's an interesting thought, though. You still haven't worn that Flames jersey, man. Lucas, if the Flames win tonight, we will be putting that on. We will be putting that on. Oilers winning 5-1 tomorrow from Jackal. Interesting. The reason why I predicted 2-1 Stars because Dallas needs to play tight defense on the puck and be very physical pushing play on the guys like Lindholm and Gaudreau and maybe even Markstrom. That's true, Markstrom. Matthew. I mean, they did a good job of that, I thought, throughout the first couple of periods, and then immediately in the third, everything collapsed. And I think that's, again, the systems of Rick Bowness just completely crumbling. So even though I do think the Stars maybe could get a lead in this game, I'm not even that comfortable with them keeping it right now because that's just how brutal this team has been. But we'll see what happens. Hey, Tammy, thank you so much for coming in. Wanted to drop real quick, stay low, and good luck to these Stars because they'll need it. Have work early in the morning, so I have to go to bed early. Hope we'll have a good night. Hey, shout out to you, Tammy. Thank you so much for coming by. We'll miss you, but good luck to the Flames tonight. Yvonne, go Flames, go. Epic guys. Up, Grav, who would win Battle of Alberta? I think Flames 100%. The thing is, I would love to see that series, but I think Calgary wins in like 6 or 5 games. I don't think it's going to be that close of a series, but I just want to see it happen. Please, hockey fans, we all deserve to see Battle of Alberta. We all deserve to see Battle of Alberta. Chris Kreider looks like Waluigi. I can see that. I want Oilers and Flames to win so the Flames can beat the Oilers. Exactly. Yeah, I think if it's Flames versus Oilers, they win that series. But let me know in the chat what you guys would think about that. Because I think Flames win in 6 if I had to make like an official prediction for that matchup. All right, we still got a couple more minutes to go until anthems are here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, they're still there. The players are about to go out on the ice. So we probably got about 5-ish minutes to go until game time. They're starting late tonight. My goodness. But there you go. Rangers officially win 5-3. Beautiful, beautiful finishing at the end by the Rangers. And we will see a game 7. We will see a game 7. Again, let us know in the chat who you guys see winning that game 7. Pens or Rangers? Pens or Rangers? Exactly, Andres. I told y'all. I made a tweet instantly after the Penguins had the 2-0 score of the Rangers were going to come back. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And there we go. It happens. Never doubt the Rangers, man. Never doubt the Rangers until it's over. Please fan cheer for the Flames. Go Canada. Hey, it's nice to see you, brother. Hope you have a fantastic night tonight. And again, good luck to all the Flames fans tonight. I think the Flames will get it done, but it's still a game to play at least, so we'll see what happens. Aaron, a shout out to you coming in here. Let me give also some appreciation to everybody in the chat. We got Aaron Rosas, we got A Official, we got Andreas, Andy Manfred, B-Dog, Bronze Fenderson, Chester Kringhorn, we got to Daniel, Dusty Fishbowl, Diver, we got to Elliot, Epic Guy, Excalibur, Gmod, Gaming Highlights, Hardcore Leafs Fan 69, it's Cart, it's Limix, GPF, Jackal, Jamie, Julian Nikolov, Julie Bariston, we got KS, Kyle McCuster, Lucas, Marco, Matthew Townsend, Mickey, Mirlosis, Natalie McCarthy, PC3, Pinwheels, Purple Turtles. We got to Rec. Be fantastic, so you'll want to be here throughout. You'll want to be here throughout. This isn't fair for the Pens. They only have Crosby and they don't have their 2 goalies. I mean, that's true. That's true. For the Penguins, it didn't feel like it felt like once Demeen came in, the Rangers should have been in total control. They hadn't really been that yet, but I thought it was just a matter of time. I mean, the Rangers really came up late, but at least they weren't eliminated. And they've come up huge back-to-back games, man. Back-to-back games. I think that series does deserve to go to 7, though. Let's be real. We got 330 in the chat. Thank you guys for coming in. 2 likes away from 100, so let's get that done. And I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you're a Flames fan, Stars fan, whoever you're going for, you guys are welcome and have all the love in these streams. We got a good mix of both fan bases, so that's what makes these streams so great. I appreciate y'all coming in. And again, drop your predictions in the chat if you guys are just dropping by. Sky says, go Avs. Yeah, they're facing St. Louis in that series, right? Yeah, they're starting late. I'm not really sure why exactly, but we haven't even gotten into the national anthems yet, which is interesting. But from Rick Bonus, and one of the quotes from yesterday, or from 2 days ago, we know where we are, embrace it, embrace the challenge, you can't be afraid of it. And again, for the Flames, their last first-round series win was 2015 versus Vancouver, 7 years later. We'll see if they can get it done tonight. Sly Foxo, hello, good to see ya. Boss Master, what's going on, man? Capitals scored. Oh no, Florida. Florida, are you gonna do that to yourselves? Are you gonna go to game 7? Here's the thing. Every team that can't consistently win first rounds is trying to lose as much as they can this season. Toronto, they had the game in their hands and will go to game 7. If Florida does the same thing after not winning in 2 decades plus and they go to game 7, I'm gonna be livid, man. I'm gonna be livid. I'm so upset for Bruins and Canes game 7. Do we see it? Or so hyped for Bruins and Canes game 7. Do we see an upset? I think there's a possibility, Kyle. The problem is the Bruins have not won in Carolina so far. So I just, that's my main thing. Can the Bruins get over the hump? That's the big question. Yeah, that's true. She sure can have that beautiful assist, man. Beautiful assist. 4 game 7 so far, maybe 5 if the Panthers lose. Exactly, Pinwheels. My voice is gonna be a world of hurt after these next couple of days. Jorge, good night from Mexico City. I lived in Calgary for 3 years, and I went to the Saddle Dome sometime. I remember a Ramu Goudreau, etc. Go Flames, go Flames! Jorge, that's fantastic. Good to have you in the chat right now. I'd say Rodriguez taking a dumb penalty was the main problem. That's true. Domingue had played amazing apart from the 4-3 goal today. Yeah, that's the thing. Domingue has been really consistent for Pittsburgh, but we'll see. Steve Dangle has a better room than me. I mean, Steve Dangle has a better room than any person on earth, so yeah. Lucas, let's go Flames. Starting lines. Wait, I couldn't find it again. Cap scored. This isn't fair for the Pens. We need the water bottle from 2011. Hey, Bruce or Rob, good to see you in the chat. Welcome. Have fun tonight. We will. We will. Tonight's game, I'm just going to tell you guys as a spoiler warning. I will be going nuts throughout this game. I will be going nuts. We're in national anthems finally. It's taken 15 years to get to this point, but we finally have it going underway. So let me quickly do this and prepare myself and put you guys over here. There we go. I still haven't worn my Flames jersey. Well, did I? I'm pretty sure I say the Flames like in game 4 or something. I can't remember what I predicted that time. I know at some point throughout the series I'd say I put on the jersey, but I can't remember. If the Flames win tonight though, or in this series, I'll be putting it on after the stream, or not after the stream, but after the game. Is Nutter going to make any more killer saves? We'll see, Epic Guy. He was still, I thought, fantastic in that game, game 5. Even with that brilliant save in the first, with that consistency. Like, I just feel so bad because Andre has been the MVP of the playoffs so far. Not a doubt in my mind. He has always come up huge. Even when the Flames have won games in this series, which has happened more times than the Stars, he's still come to play and has still robbed so many chances from Calgary. So in my opinion, I feel like Calgary, no matter what happens with Ottinger, will probably end up winning this game. But I feel like Ottinger's going to have a not a bad performance, but a weak performance for his standards, right? And I think that'll be, I think it's going to go against him, man. I don't know if it'll be a perfect game by him. And I think, honestly, for Ottinger, it needs to be a perfect game. If he does not show up every single save, then I think the Stars are going to be in a world of hurt. Because, again, we go back to the trouble of goal scoring. The Stars can't do anything on offense right now. And to me, I just feel like looking at it now, looking at these Stars offense, looking at their consistency the past couple of games, I don't think they're going to be able to put anything home consistently. But again, I'd love to be wrong, and I do predict 3-1 for Calgary, so we'll see what happens. Let me put 3-1 Calgary in the chat as well. And if you haven't gotten your predictions yet, make sure you get them down below because we are about to begin. Stars versus Flames. Game 6 tonight, and the Flames have a chance to move on to the second round for the first time since 2015. So we'll see if they can get it done. Markstrom a .952 save percentage in this series. Absolutely brilliant. And absolutely spectacular too. On the other side, Jake Onger has been just as good and better. .956 save percentage, but unfortunately with a 2-3 record. But we'll see what happens. Let me know in the chat as well who you guys predict to get the first goal of the game tonight, because it's going to be a huge one. I feel like whoever gets the first goal tonight will end up winning this game. So I'm going to say Toffoli gets off his schneid and makes it 1-0. But we are officially underway, and we are underway in Dallas for Game 6. Again, Flames, a huge chance to get the game on and get the series completed tonight. But we'll see if they can get it done. Again, Game 5 was a roller coaster. Stars have the advantage, and the Flames came all the way back. Glendening a quick shot. That one goes just wide, and Markstrom just got a piece of that. And the Stars starting off the game with possession of the offensive zone. But again, get your predictions down below. I'm saying 3-1 for Calgary. But I do think Tkachuk is going to have a huge game. 2 goals and 2 goals late to put the Flames up pretty solidly in the second and third. But again, I feel like for the Flames, Markstrom's going to come up big again. He didn't really start off too amazingly in that Game 2, for example, but he's been just rock solid ever since. And even when the Stars have had some advantages here or there, he hasn't had the score bleed all too much, and I think that's been a big factor for his series so far. But in every single Flames win, he's been one of the main reasons, if not the main reason, the Flames get past him. So we'll see what happens. But right now we got 380 in the chat, and appreciate you guys stopping by. Hit that subscribe button to the Sportsnet YouTube channel if you haven't already. Of course, you can watch this game on Sportsnet, and I'm pretty sure it's on ESPN in the States. But appreciate you guys coming by. And again, for the Capitals, they have a 2-1 lead with 14 to go. But again, I feel like for the Stars, they have to score first. That top 6 as well for the Stars needs to come up huge. They still got Raffl, Hintz, and Pavelski as the first line, with Robertson down in the second. Yarncroc trying to get a quick shot there, goes in the corner, and we'll look to retrieve it back. Good defensive play, though, by Ben, but the Flames get it back, as well as a turnover there against the Stars. But Robertson pushes into the offensive zone, and good Branson gets to it first. Sagan or Pavelski will get the first goal. I hope you're right there, Spencer, because both of those guys, I think, haven't been the best over these past couple of games. Sagan especially, man, he's been invisible in far too many stretches throughout this series. Really, it all comes down to speed. Just like Ben, both of those guys have lost an edge, and it's really been hurting them, especially come playoff time. With this Flames team, even though they haven't been perfect in this series, they've still done a great job of neutralizing a lot of the slower Stars, and they've done a great job as well keeping shots away from the slot. Shot by the Flames there, and that just ricochets wide. I think they might have been blocked by Foxa in the corner. Good play. What is the series right now? It is 3-2 in favor of Calgary. 3-2 in favor of Calgary Chiefs. So if the Flames get it done tonight, they will be moving on. Hakanpää comes in, gets cross-checked in the back, but no call there. And the Stars will get it back in their own zone after the Flames dump it out. 17-17 to go. I'm not sure how Hakanpää even got enough speed to get up there, but still pretty solid. And Fox will put a weak shot on net, and Markstrom will get the cover. How is that not a penalty, though? Did you guys see that? Because Hakanpää came right into the zone and was cross-checked right in front of the ref, too. Good hit there by Zadorov earlier in the play, though. I'm surprised how that wasn't a penalty. Hockey Arcade, what's going on? Good to see ya. Also, appreciate everybody coming by. For the start of the game, we got Aaron, Andreas, AT Gaming, Shan, Chief, Dale, Ian, Daniel, Dismal. Appreciate y'all coming by. Epic Guy, Eric, Excalibur, Goro, Hockey Arcade, it's Cart, it's Limix, Avadozi, JPV, Julian Nikolov, Julian, Liam McKean, Lucas, Lucky Guys. Play in front of the net right there. Markstrom got a piece. Flames get it out now again. Leading the rushes, Anderson on the right, chips it in, and right behind is for Mangiapane in front of the net. Andre gets a chunk of it. The Flames put it right to the blue line. Tanev, right there to Shillington. Shot there from the point there by Calgary, but blocked in front by Pavelski. He's not able to get it out. A horrible turnover. Right there, the shot by Calgary. Coleman tried to go through, but Heiskanen, brilliant defensive stop, and he gets the block in front. Couple of really good chances, though, early on, but Both teams blocking a lot of chances so far. We also got Mr. McMuffin. We got Mr. Farmer, Nicholas, Felipe. Shot there close on Markstrom, and another solid save by him. In front of the slot, Sagan decides to pass it. But will we see a penalty afterwards? Let's see. Will that be a penalty against Calgary? Or was that a hand pass? Sniping Wristers, what's going? We got Sniping Wristers, Seymour, Savage Gamer, Reasonable Rage, Felipe, Steven, Tullum, Vault Nemo, Giannis, Zachary, and Sly Fox. So appreciate y'all. Jenny Thompson as well. Hello. Good to see you. Yeah, hand pass. I was going to say, like, I thought it was weird time to call a penalty because I didn't see anything. By the way, Markstrom, 966, 5-on-5 save percentage, leading the 2022 playoffs, which does check out. The Stars have had a decent power play, and they've been able to score a couple goals from there, but he has been marvelous 5-on-5. Both goaltenders really have, though. Go Flames. I hope to win the Stanley Cup. Yeah, Nicholas, I predicted before the playoffs the Flames get the Stanley Cup this season. I had Flames versus Bruins. The Bruins one isn't looking amazing, but we'll see what happens in Game 7. Let me know, though, with what we've seen so far, and even the Avs and Blues matchup confirmed in the second rounds, what would be your Stanley Cup prediction tonight? If you could make your Stanley Cup prediction today. Because I'd probably say Calgary and I'd probably say Calgary and Carolina if I had to give any. Stars some good forechecking with Fox to lead the way, but Hakanpää just has to spurt it into the middle, and Gaudreau comes up with the puck. Flames in the first line try to go up, but Lindholm gives it away to nobody, and the Stars trying to do something behind the over the net, but good shot to Gaudreau. He'll get some open space here in the hash marks. Dangles in for the shot. That one bobbles in. Try to get that nose. Good shot off the post. Oh my goodness. What a block. That was Hakanpää saving a goal in front. How did the Flames not score? Gaudreau shot there as well by Shillington. Saved by Ottinger still. A couple of marvelous stops. Now Gaudreau comes in for the shot. Saved by Ottinger. And Tanev goes down and will draw a call. Delayed penalty against Calgary. And we'll see some more chances for the Flames. I don't know how we didn't see a goal in that. How did we not see a goal? That was like 2 inches away. Tanev now comes in. Toffoli tries to put it across. Weird pass there, and Shillington will have to drop back to the middle. Off the boards, Shillington, but Lewis gives it away, and the Stars will get a piece of it. 14:30 to go in the first. The Flames will go on the man advantage here. Big chance for them to score first. So close, Flames almost took a 1-0 lead. Exactly. What a block there by Hakanpää. Lindholm was there point blank. That was easy. Also, yeah, if you guys can have multiple tabs open, you can click that link in the chat that Drew just posted. And watch along with us. Especially this power play, because this is going to be nuts. This is going to be nuts. Stars the penalty kill in the play, and so far the playoffs, a 2 for 19 rate for Calgary on the power play. The Stars immediately win the faceoff, get it down and deep. Huge clear there. Huge clear there by Dallas. One player to watch for me again is still Lindholm. He had a couple of chances and was setting up some good things on that last shift. Gaudreau in, across to Foley, the shot. He gets it chest wide of Ottinger. Lindholm across now, still back to the point. Lindholm, a little bit of a risky pass there, but the Flames still cycling. Hanifin, one-timer from the slot. That one's saved by Ottinger. Ben will get it back, pushing it off the boards and back to Calgary's zone. Yeah, Soonich for the box for tripping. Jim, what's going on? Good to have you. It's going well. It's going well tonight, man. It's going well. 13:44 to go. Good play there by the Stars. Couple of good stick lifts and another clear there. 13 for 14, by the way, in the penalty kill the past 2 games. And now a minute left on the power play for Calgary. 1 minute left. So far, Ottinger solid in this game, though. Only 3 saves, but it feels like he's made more. Coming in, Sethar Mangiapane, that one just goes wide. Stone, back at the point. Across, great pass. Now Anderson in the far corner. Coming in, Lindholm right there, Stone, the shot! How did he miss that? How did he miss that? The clear open side. Ottinger had his left side open for business, and Stone just shanked it to the left. Anderson, Tkachuk on the left, still trying to get that back, trying to put a pass in front of the slot, but the Stars get to it first. but not able to clear. Anderson, 20 seconds to go. Rasmus Anderson comes in, fakes the shot, back in front, trying to get that shot, was stone in deep, but couldn't collect it enough. And now Backlund carries it off the boards. Now 10 seconds to go on the power play. Time running out, but coming in, Dubé the shot, pass in front, right there, Mangiapane couldn't pull the trigger. And that'll be it for the power play. Huge kill there by the Stars, but a couple of really close chances. Honestly, though, that Michael Stone shot reminds me like of CeCe in the Columbus series 2 years ago, where he shot that like 15 feet high. I don't know how badly he missed it, but it looked bad. It looked bad. No, what's going on, man? Good to have you in the chat. Yeah, big penalty kill there, man. Big penalty kill there. Stars get it down, played by Markstrom, and he'll just be able to find Tanev coming back for it. Lewis up the ice for Yarncroc, who, although hasn't pitched in much offensively, I think has done a great job forechecking and putting pucks to the middle. Lewis gets it again, and a little bit of a sharp angle shot gets blocked in front by Hintz. Flames still keep it in, though. Good Branson off the shin of Onger. And a forced pass to the slot. Right there, Klingberg getting it back behind the corner. And Hanley will have some room to patiently get it back on the left. Right now, shots are 7-4 for Calgary. Let me update that real quick. I mean, the power play definitely helped, but they've definitely had the advantage offensively throughout this game. Wonder if New York wins the series after being down 3-1. I think if Crosby's out of that game 7, I think they do win. Oh, Hintz, almost a breakaway. What a pass there by Robertson. It just went over the stick of Rupe, though. Robertson comes in again in the start of the slot, trying to force that to Pavelski. Miro now behind the Stars net. Still with it. Great positioning. Robertson, a little bit of a flipping shot, finds Pavelski, but it just goes on Markstrom's pads. Miro again. Back to the point. Suter right there. He'll make the pass, and we'll go behind the net for the Stars. Pavelski, right there, Robertson, almost the pass connecting, and Pavelski, the shot that just goes wide. So many chances. So many chances. Nemeshikov, the speed, barrels to the right, in front of the net to Robertson. That one goes off a body, though, and back to the middle. Thankfully, Lindell was there to retrieve it, or else that could have been a breakaway for Calgary. And the Stars put it back into the corner. 10:15 to go in the first. A lot of time still in the opening frame. Still scoreless, though. Still scoreless. I feel like Calgary's dominating, but Dallas doesn't feel like they're in survival mode either. That's true. I think that's a good way to put it. Both teams have kind of, I would say, yeah, Calgary's definitely been the advantage, but feels like Dallas isn't backing down too much either. This game should be like 2-0 Calgary, though. That post chance and that Stone opportunity, man. Any other player could have put that in. Any other player could have put that in. Leaf, what's going on, man? Good to have you. Yeah, Stars first line, you reunited on that shift. And they put in the work, man. I mean, they proved that they can be back together. So I'm hoping we see some more of that. Yeah, that's the thing. Even though Michael Raffel was interesting on the first line in terms of the idea of it, it really didn't work out too much in that game 5. And I'm hoping Bonus learns his lesson of that. The Flames haven't made too many adjustments in this series. Tkachuk has definitely had his ice time fluctuate a lot, so that's been one. But Flames put it down. Onger carries it. Now 9 minutes to go in the first. Good to see you guys still in the chat. We got 325 absolutely beautiful people tonight, so hopefully you guys are having a great one. Get some Go Stars, get some Go Flames in the chat. Get some good luck for your team, because there's still a lot of game left in this first. A lot of opportunity for both teams to score. In saying that, Gaudreau, a good tip. He'll come in. Horrible back pass. What was that by Gaudreau? Should have just shot that. The Stars were immediately in the passing lane. That was a horrible idea. But now coming in, Mangiapane breaks in. Almost. Oh, I thought he could have drawn the tripping call. Mangiapane still having some trouble with Lindell. But Anderson comes in. Lindholm almost gets a shot there. But a turnover again. Gaudreau back with the puck. Behind the net. Now up in front. Shot there by Shillington, and that one just goes wide. And out to that right corner for Anderson. Trying to pitch that indeed to Mangiapane. Losing a couple edges on this shift, though. Still in the corner. Lindholm trying to dig it out. Suter trying to put on a clinic, but Lindholm gets it into the corner now. Lindholm behind the Stars net with some speed. Right there in front to Foley. Almost getting the shot there. Gaudreau Stepped up in that hash mark. He'll get a pass. Great opportunity. Little the shot. That one goes off Ottinger. Fantastic idea there by Gaudreau. And a perfect pass. Stars able to get it out though. Pavelski leading the way, but he also turns it over to Gaudreau. But Flames need a line change and they'll get it with Gaudreau putting it into the Star zone. Flames in 6 from Kane. I could definitely see that. They've been really playing well in this opening frame. Miro to Rupe. Rupe the speed, the shot, and that one just goes on Markstrom. That one bobbled. That one kind of fluttered for a little bit, but still goes past the net. My bracket's busted after the Blues beat the Wild. Yeah, exactly. I think I had Wild in 7 in that series, which not exactly my greatest prediction, eh? Though I did say Bolts in 7, so that's coming up Millhouse right now. Oh, Flames coming up right in front of the net. Tip there by Lucic. That was a good idea, and also the net comes off afterwards, and we'll get a whistle. I mean, Lucic again outspeeding the Stars' defense, which is not exactly what you want to see, but still. I need to sleep after that crazy game, although it will be hard considering the amount of adrenaline going through my body right now. Nathan, did you have a great night? Hey, Andres, we'll see you in the next one, man. Thank you for coming by, brother. And hopefully, Rangers get it done in Game 7, brother. Hopefully, the Rangers get it done. Alex Kaboom, what's going on? Great name, by the way. Great name. Oh, yeah, the Bolts, or not the Bolts. The bots. The bots love watch Flames and Stars game with Grav. Just love it. And I can't blame them. I can't blame them. I love it too. I love it too. Philip, Grav, you feeling okay? If Winnipeg trades Scheifele, does Cop return to Winnipeg? That'd be an interesting situation. I feel like if I'm Winnipeg, though, if I'm trading Scheifele, I go in a rebuilding direction. That would be what I would do. And that's the thing. With the Jets, they have a lot of guys they can trade, but a lot of guys they can keep. If you keep Dubois, Morrissey, Connor, that's a good foundation to build upon. But you trade Scheifele, you trade Wheeler, you trade just the issues in the locker room, let's just say. I think the Jets can make a pretty strong comeback soon as well. Oh, Panthers tied it all up. Yes. Come on, Florida. Come on, Florida. Get it done tonight. And my phone just fell. Oopsie. Who scored for the Panthers? Let me know in the chat. Steve Dangle's heart rate is concerning. Oh, man. I mean, Max, I was watching back that Game 6 stream. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Steve, man. Steven, I need some cheering up. My Milwaukee Admirals are down 5-2 against the Moose and might lose tonight. Very disappointing. We were up 2-0 in the series. If we lose games 5, it's over for us. Well, Steven, good news. The comeback is happening right now. Right now. Grav is caffeinated. I wish I was, WM. It's pure water, baby. It's pure water and ice. And also, my favorite team is playing, so that's it. That also helps the anxiety be pushed out of me. How about dude? Swedish time zone makes me want to puke. Would love it for it to be the beginning of the evening. Right now, if hockey games all over, gonna need to dip soon. Hey, how about dude? Appreciate you just stopping by, man. Means a lot. Means a lot. Also, right now we got 171 people in the chat, or 171 likes on the stream. So let's get that to 200, 300 legendary people in here tonight. So appreciate you guys sticking with us and being awesome. It's been a pretty good game, though. Again, it feels like every single time, it feels like almost every single game we have a 0-0 score in the first, but we never should. It's always because of both goaltenders putting their hearts out, and that continues to be the case tonight. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hockey Arcade. I'm sorry. I am cheering for the Panthers. I'm sorry. It's just the way it has to be. I want to see Florida get to the second round for the first time in friggin' ever. I just want that to happen. Haskin in. Good stutter move on the point. Comes in for the shot and is saved by Markstrom. Oh, man. He pulled the Kale move. He pulled the Kale move. What a deke on the blue line. Mangiapane. He's already back in Calgary with how dazed and confused he was with that. He was already skating all the way back to Calgary with that move. Oh my goodness, Miro. And Markstrom just barely got a piece of that too. What a play. Stars faced up in the offensive zone, and Flames able to get out of it with Anderson now with the puck. Possession, and it goes off of Lindholm's skate. And right there to Onger, a little bit of a close play. Anderson to Lindholm behind the net. Lindholm still with it. Back to Gaudreau. Shot there. That one goes off a body and into the stands. 6:15 now to go in the first. Hopefully we see Oilers versus Flames in round 2. That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet, Pinwheels. I'd love that. No way the Panthers just... No! No way the Panthers just take the lead. Let's go, baby. Number 1 Florida Panthers fan right here. Number 1 Florida Panthers fan right here. Come on, Flap. Get it done, Flap. Anderson to the point. Shot there by Zadorov. Oh, my gosh. Hannafin, my mistake. Good save by Otter, though. Good save by Otter. Kiviranta from the left, all the way in. Glendening, do something offensively, please. And I appreciate that. Kachuk now comes in. Gaudreau trying to clear it, but we're trying to go on side, but not enough there. And Kiviranta enters the zone cleanly. Coming around in the corner. Man, good for Florida, man. Make it happen. Make it happen. 5 minutes to go in the third. Shot there by Kachuk. Avenger, and that one just goes wide. That was so close, and Gaudreau trying to get the last shot there. Stars trying to get it out. Gaudreau, though, great keep in, but a back pass there at the wrong time, and Flames have to retreat. I don't know how the Stars have not allowed a goal so far. Some fantastic luck so at this point. Pavelski, Rupe in, shot and a goal! Rupe hits, and the Stars lead 1-0. What a shot! What a shot! That was unbelievable by Rupe. 1-0 Dallas in Game 6. Holy mama! Give that to me every day of the week. Whoo, what a shot. Onger, a couple of big saves the other way. Pavelski, the drop pass. And Hintz, the beautiful 5-hole goal. And it's 1-0 for Dallas, baby. What a shot, and Markstrom couldn't answer quick enough. Huge goal. Huge goal. Oh, man. That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. A moment of weakness by Jake Markstrom. That 5-hole was open for just a split second, and Rupe took advantage. He took advantage. 1-0 with 4:35 to go. And the Stars have the 1-0 lead. Stars have the 1-0 lead. Now Dallas comes in again. Quick shot there off of Studenic. Flames come into the offensive zone. Lucic barrels his way through. Now in the corner, holding on. A little bit of holding on there on Miro, but no call. I mean, considering what Kaloran got away with against Matthews in the last game, that's way less egregious. Ooh, right there. Sagan almost trying to put that in front of that man. He keeps it going, but he'll get it back to the point. Good last play there. Heiskanen across. Suter now. Trying to put it in front of the net, but another block by Calgary. They did, again, another good job of getting bodies in front and blocking opportunities. Heiskanen in the corner, trying to get that back to Ben, but the Flames right there. Shot there, blocked by Ben too. And Heiskanen comes out with it. 3:40 to go, and again, 1-0 for Dallas. Shots now 10-9 in favor of Calgary. But coming in, shot there, Glendening, and that one just, oh man. He's had a couple of brilliant chances tonight. But nothing so far. Not even a shot on net, I don't think. Which is honestly embarrassing for how close those chances have been, man. For how close those chances have been. All right, let me change the light count as well. We're at 185 right now, 15 away from 200. So let's get that going. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Flames at the point. Zadorov right there unleashes a shot. Big rebound too, but Stars cleared, and Kiviranta puts the finishing touches on the dump away, and now 3 minutes to go. 9-11 now, the shots in favor of Calgary. Hintz comes in though again, and that first line, which has been just fantastic. Dallas did start out this game as well, still keeping Raffel, Hintz, and Pavelski as the first, but instantly after that, almost, Robertson was promoted back to the first line, and instant results here for Dallas. That great chance on that fantastic shift earlier, and the goal as well to make it 1-0. Let me know in the chat though, Stars, Flames, which player as well scores the next goal? It's 1-0 Dallas, but Flames can tie it all up. We'll see what happens next though. In front of the net, trying to get that was Ben, but Flames, good interception. And Lewis comes out with the puck. 2:09 now to go in the first. Please, Florida, keep that lead. Empty net, 3:19 to go for Florida. 3:19 to go for Florida. Pinwheels, what's going on? Coming in, shot by the Stars, saved by Markstrom, and a rebound in front, but Tanev right there for it, and the Flames go out again. Coming in now, 1-on-1, Blake Coleman, great move, and he just tries to put it in on Onger. Going for the rebound too. Now in front again for Calgary, but can't get it past Onger. To the point, Shillington a shot. That one blocked in front. That one I think got a piece of Suter. And the Stars come up. A couple of really good chances though for Calgary. Ripping it. And 13 saves so far already for Onger. Already. Oh, 117. Let me change that. I mean, are we really surprised the Flames got 117 shots? I mean, are we really surprised that Onger has made 117 saves, more like? Are we really surprised? Nobody should be shocked. Nobody should be shocked. Dallas getting peppered, exactly. 1:46 to go in the third, or in the first, and we'll now go back to commercial break. So, how are you guys doing? How are y'all doing? Barkov, man, what a goal to make it 3-2. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Actually, let me know in the chat because I'm blanking right now. When was the last year the Panthers went to the second round? Was it 1998? I'm trying to remember. I'm blanking on the exact year, but let me know. It's been a while. It's been a while. And for reference, I was born in 2003, so there you go. Pavelski totally interferes with the man for that goal. Really? I'll have to see it again, Jason. I wasn't looking at Pavelski, obviously. Calgary has an impressive amount of shots for only being in the first. That is true, Orchestral. They did a good job of getting pucks back in Dallas' zone. Stars had a lot of turnovers in their own territory so far. Shots are right now 16-10. So let me update that too. There we go. Flames got to get through, man. Exactly, Habadude. I mean, this has been a weird start for the Flames because even though the possession and the attack has been at a pretty good rate, they've had a lot of chances. You still give up a goal 1-0 against Dallas, and this is the exact type of game the Stars want to play. Even though they've given up a lot of shots and chances to Calgary, you want to be in these close games and chance battles. But it sucks though, because for Calgary, they've had 4 or 5 absolutely prime opportunities and still nothing. Still nothing. Tampa should have gotten 3 or 4 penalties last night. Yeah, I know the big one that I saw was the holding on Killorn that should have been called. Absolutely should have been a penalty. 1:13 to go in the first. Stars get it down and deep again. Okay, 1996. Yikes. Yikes. Let me know in the chat, how old were you in 1996? Because I was -7, okay? I was not having a good plus minus. I was not having a good plus minus. A -7 for me. Let me know, how old were you in 96? Were you a plus or a minus? Boston Celtics also forced a game 7 like Boston Bruins did yesterday. Nice. Yeah, Matt's, in my opinion, I think it's Tampa, but that's mostly because I think that's mostly because I predicted Tampa in 7 before the series. I think Toronto played great in that game 6. I thought in that overtime as well, they were the much better team. So I think if they continue that, man, they win that game. But it's all about that mental side of things, and Toronto's just hasn't had it yet completely. They've been here before, obviously. 12 years old, you were so young, Felipe. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, for me as a hockey fan, it's weird because you don't normally think. I mean, everybody tries to say like Toronto's the chokiest team of all time, but with Florida, nobody really talks about their second round drought nearly as much. And I think we kind of, oh, what the heck was that pass? No! Oh my gosh. Klingberg, look. I wish I could show that pass to you guys. There was 3 stars all crumbled together on the right side of their own zone. Mangiapane was on the left. I don't even know what he was doing right there. Klingberg looks at his options. 2 guys to the left and right of him. One guy on the left was right next to him. One guy on the right was a little bit higher. He passes it to the left. Just past the guy on the left. I think that was Ben. Just enough to where Mangiapane, who is there for some reason, got a crisp, clean pass. And I don't know how that wasn't a goal. Maybe the worst pass I've seen in the entire NHL this season. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. He looked at him too. He looked at him. I need to see this play again, if I can. I need to see this play again, because that was... It didn't result in a goal, obviously, but if it did, I need to see this again. Klingberg. He looked right at Mangiapane. What? I don't know what was going on there, man. I don't know what was... Johnny, we need to speak for a second. We need to have a one-on-one, a little bit of attack, okay? Sort your brain out right now, because it's obviously not in a great place right now. Seriously. That was one of the worst passes I've ever seen. And thankfully, Andre got a piece. Because that would have been in if he didn't. That would have been in if his glove didn't get a piece of that. Oh, frick off, Washington. Let Florida have this, please. So that game is tied 3-3. Let me know in the chat. Let's get a little bit of a poll for that. 1 for Florida and 2 for Washington. Who wins that game 6? Who wins that game 6? I was 1 year old in 1986. I was born in July 23rd, 95. Nice, Spencer. But we are now going into the first intermission. 300 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys stopping by. And we also hit 200 likes, which is a huge bonus. Thank you all for the support tonight. It's been really fun. I mean, this is the most viewers we've had consistently throughout the first of these streams. So it's great to have you here. And it's whether you're cheering for the Flames, Stars, or even if you're cheering for neither, it's great to have you tonight, and hopefully we'll see you throughout, because this game has been really good. We saw tons of chances in that first. I will say this, that was probably not exactly a high bar, but this was probably the most entertaining first of the entire series. So many chances. I am, again, shocked the Flames don't have at least, like, 3 goals in this first. If it wasn't for Ottinger, again, if it wasn't for Ottinger, this game should be 3-1 right now. So 17 for Calgary and 10 for Dallas is your final shot count at the end of the first. But yeah, I would say that was a pretty solid first overall for both teams. I would say as a Stars fan, I'd probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10. It was fine. Stars allowed too many big chances, in my opinion, for it to be better. But the offense had some breaks. They had some good speed, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. But let me know in the chat. 0 out of 10, whether you're cheering for the Flames, for the Stars. Let us know. What would you rate that first period? Yeah, the first 5, honestly, most of this first was insanity. Both teams had amazing shifts throughout it. But was it under review? That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. But once again, let us know. Florida, put a 1 in the chat, and 2 for Washington. Who wins tonight's game 6? Who wins tonight's game 6? Hockey fan base in Florida is a bit more tame than Toronto. That is true. That is true. Did you just have a heart attack? Nash, pretty much. Pretty much. Honestly, I cannot say, honestly, I don't, let me say it a little bit slower. I cannot believe that was a period. by Ottinger again. Here I was, silly old me, silly old Grav, thinking that Ottinger was going to have an off game. 17 saves in the first. Multiple saves that were absolutely ludicrous. And multiple times where he saved the skins of multiple Stars defenders. Oh yeah, he's going to have an off game. Shut up, Grav. Dummy. CEO, yes, I was born in 03, February 20th. Velsky ties it up, the D-man without the puck. Oh, really? Let me actually go. Let me see if I can find that play. Because, I mean, that would be interesting if there actually was interference there. I can kind of see where you're coming from, yeah. There was like a little bit of interference, a little bit of pushing, but I don't know in the playoffs that would be enough to overturn anything. I want Caps to upset. I don't, though. I want to see Florida have some success, man. Especially after how... This is the thing for me. I want Florida to be good because Florida is exactly the hockey I love to watch. So many comebacks, so many high-scoring games. Every game is entertaining, it feels like. Crazy things happen every time, and they made huge moves to make it happen. Claude Giroux, Ben Sherratt, they traded for so much. And I want to see that type of hockey rewarded. I want to see teams that take risks get rewarded. I want to see teams that make hockey as entertaining as it can be get rewarded. So, we'll see. That game, by the way, has 41 seconds to go, and it's still 3-3. I'm going to say Panthers still win that game, though. I'm going to say Panthers still win that game if I had to make a prediction. I want the Flames to lose because all I heard from the Flames fans I work with is that the Leafs choked it away last night, and they'll be golfing. I mean, yeah, still far from over, Aaron. Still far from over for both teams. Feeling every emotion right now, as you should, Hockey Arcade, as you should. I mean, it's gonna go down the wire. Will we see OT in that game? It's got 7 seconds left in the third. If we do, man, that's just nuts. That's just nuts. Purple Turtles, hey, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Good to have you tonight. Hope you're enjoying, man. Steve is the GOAT, absolutely. Mars, thanks for upping the counter faster. I've been on that, even though I did make the mistake of putting 117 shots for Calgary. I mean, we'll see. Maybe they're on pace if we do go to multiple overtimes. The Simpson, love your vids. Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming by the streams here. And of course, if you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button to the Sportsnet YouTube channel. Also, shout out to Drew. The Sportsnet YouTube has been doing numbers this past month of the playoffs. All the highlights, all the best moments here on Sportsnet. So subscribe if you haven't already. And it's going to be fantastic the rest of the way. Andres is going to be a Vezina candidate in his prime. I hope so. I mean, I would just love if Andres is a good regular season goalie and an amazing playoff one. That, to me, I'll take. I'll take every day. Oh, Steven, it's sad to hear that, but it'll come back for you, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. Lazar, go Caps in the chat. Yeah, get some go Panthers, get some go Caps in the chat. It is officially going to OT. I feel so bad for both Caps fans and Panthers fans. That OT's going to be heck. That OT's going to be heck. Sire Philly jersey, who's your favorite flyer and why is it Gritty? I mean, Gritty, definitely a good choice, Felipe. As of right now, I'd probably say Travis Konechny is my favorite Flyers player. He just has an edge to him sometimes that I just love, even if he hasn't been as productive as he probably should be these past couple years. I drink water, nicer bot. Reminder for everybody, drink your water or drink whatever you got with you. And stay hydrated, my beauties. Stay hydrated. I was born on May 13, 1976, plus 20. Nicely. Nice. Yeah, Oshie's been on a different level. Did he score the tying goal? He did. He's had like 4 power play goals, too. He's been money in that department. That's the thing, though, with Florida, man. They've been taking so many penalties. So many penalties. It's really cost them a lot. 7 out of 5, or 7.5 out of 10 period for one of the All-Stars. I would agree on that, Spencer. If the Caps lose, they never go out quietly, so there'll be some noise from them no matter what. That is true. That is true. Whatever team is easier to beat in the next round. I don't know, Shane. If I was a Leafs fan, I'd probably be rooting for Florida. If I had to take a guess, but I don't know. I feel like Washington is a pretty good matchup against Toronto, though. But I feel like, honestly, looking at both of those teams, if the Leafs move on, I think they get past both of them, personally. Let me know in the chat, though. If it's Florida versus Toronto, what will we think about that series? Do you see the Leafs winning, Panthers winning? How many games will we think for that? Because I'd probably say Leafs in 6. Because that's the thing. That's the thing. I feel like if the Leafs get past the first, all those demons are erased. All those demons are erased, especially if they win in a Game 7. And again, I think that huge part for the Leafs struggles has been that mental barrier. It's been there every single year. And if they get past that, their confidence is going to be an all-time high. And I think they have a better roster than both. Well, maybe not a better roster than Florida. But again, I look at that goaltending. I'm not sure how long Bobrovsky's going to last. So we'll see. I think they have a pretty on-par roster to Florida. And I think definitely a better roster than Washington. Bots are loving this game. Florida in 4. Wow. Wow, Drew. Okay. Okay. I don't know if Steve would appreciate that, but... The only way I see that happening is if Sergei Bobrovsky is just lights out. And he hasn't really been these playoffs so far. He's been okay, but... I don't know. I feel like Jack Campbell at that point... I mean, he's been the better... I think he's been better than Andrei Vasilevsky. And... I think I have the advantage over him with... against Bobrovsky. But the thing is, the Panthers do have Ben Sherratt, and he is the Leafs killer, so we'll see. Davis, I've been a Stars fan ever since I started watching hockey, so about 7 years now? No. 8 or, I think it's 9 years to this point now. We're pretty close to 9. I'm expecting the Pens to lose on Sunday. The Rangers have too much momentum. I don't think we would overcome, even if we get Sid, Jars, and Ricky back. I feel like if you got all 3 of those players back, maybe. But I think with Sid gone, I think the Rangers do win. I mean, the thing was, it was an incredibly close game without Crosby, without Jara, without those guys. So, if Crosby comes back, I think the Penguins would win that Game 7. That's just me. Yeah, that's the thing, Base Zoomer. I mean, if the Caps force Game 7 and the Panthers still win, I'd be fine with it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. We've already been in Game 7 City. We're gonna see so many matchups tomorrow. Toronto, Tampa. We're gonna see Boston, Carolina. We're gonna see Edmonton, LA. We're gonna see Rangers, Penguins in 2 days. We could see as well Dallas and Calgary. We're on pace for that. So we'll see what happens. Actually, let me know in the chat as well as we get ready for the OT for Florida and Washington. Who do you guys see actually being the goal scorers in that game? Like, what would be your OT picks for both teams? So I'd probably say Carter Verhaeghe for Florida since he's been just incredible these playoffs. And for Washington, I'm going to say Oshie gets the 7th goal of his playoffs because he just decides to go off sometimes. So I'll say Oshie for Washington and Verhaeghe for Florida. Those are going to be my picks. Panthers in 6. Kitty goes meow. Interesting, Steven. I think if Toronto wins tomorrow, they'll have so much confidence to get past either team. I agree with that, Mafia. I agree with that. Marco, I'm from Dallas. Born in Dallas and raised in Dallas. Though, early on, we moved to New Orleans. I lived in Kansas for a while. I lived in Calgary for about a year. And then went back to Dallas. So, by the time I went back to Dallas, I was like 5 or 6 years old, basically. And I hadn't really remembered too much of Calgary or Kansas or anything. So, pretty much fully Texas raised. Rangers win Game 7, then they'll win the series to bring down 3-1 exactly. Pinwheels. Honestly, after the Penguins won that Game 4, I thought the series was over, and I'm so glad to be wrong at this point. So glad to be wrong. By the way, we got about 5 minutes to go until the second period is back on, so we're gonna be getting here pretty close. Hey, Grav, what's the most random hockey item you have around that you could show us? Ooh, I got just what you asked for, True. Just what you asked for. So, when I was in Vegas, when I was in Vegas, like 2 weeks before March 2020, which was really funny. When I was in Vegas, I ended up picking up this this Vegas Golden Knights puck. And honestly, it's pretty sweet. Just kidding. I lied to you. It's chocolate. It's chocolate. It's a chocolate puck with the Vegas Golden Knights logo and word mark on it. I got you, didn't you? I got you, didn't I? Yeah, it's chocolate. I have yet to eat it. It's been sitting on my shelf for like 2 years, so probably not the greatest idea to eat it at this point. Maybe I do that as like a challenge or something. But yeah, I got this Vegas Golden Knights chocolate puck, which is pretty fun. Also, great. Also, one of my favorite hockey cards. I got an autographed Brian Brisky card, which is absolutely beautiful. 4,000 is the 4,642nd out of 7,750 or 700,770. I can't speak. You know what I mean. The problem is Brisky played like 3 games in the ECHL or something, and then nothing more. So it's a great card. It's a great card. Wish you'd update to CC so we could follow content while having parties or at events. Panthers, Barkov, Capitals, Ovechkin. Nice. Finally watched Dallas teams play sports. Luca fan, not bad. Good to have you tonight. Ignoring the haters, cheering remote team for my team tomorrow. Good luck, Max. It's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a good one. Maddie, good to have you. Join late, watching with a sick baby who can't sleep. Watching and listening is keeping her calm surprisingly. Hey, shout out to the Grace family, Maddie. Appreciate it. And hoping she goes to bed soon. He or she, oh no, it was a he, right? Sorry. My mind is on 3 different planets right now, so I cannot concentrate. I just realized that Capitals tied up 101 left in the third. Exactly, Pinwheels. That was what made me so mad, because when you guys told me it was 3-2 Florida, I'm like, they're gonna do it. They're gonna make it happen. And then it's the exact same thing as Toronto. I mean, if we're thinking about it right now, I might actually predict Washington win this game, because if we think about it, the 2 teams with the longest second round droughts are Florida and Toronto. And what did Toronto do in the game 6? They were up 3-2, blew it, and lost in OT. The Panthers up 3-2, blew it, and are now going to OT. So I don't think that's the greatest news for the Florida Panthers, but we'll see. We'll see. If the Leafs somehow beat Tampa, I think they could go to the final. Big if. I think they go to the Eastern Conference Finals, Steve. I think they probably would get beat against a team like Boston or Carolina. That would be my pick. All right. Second period is about to start back up. Let me get that now on the screen for y'all. It is a she. Okay. I was like, wait, did I get that right? Thank you for letting me know, Maddie. Players are getting back on the ice, and we are about to get back into the second. Let me know in the chat down below, what are your score predictions for the rest of this game. I did predict 3-1 Calgary. I'm going to stick by that prediction until I'm proven wrong by the Stars. The goal scoring needs to continue for Dallas, but we'll see what happens next. Let me know in the chat, though, what are the final score predictions for the rest of this game. Dallas is up 1-0. We'll see what happens next. Michael, go Habs, go. Hoping they get some good stuff in this upcoming draft. Felipe, the logo on the top left is my logo on the channel, so. You got we went to Vegas as well, Grav. Nice. I got to go there for spring break this year. Went to my first NHL game in my life. Nice one, 6-1. And I gambled on the Bucks Brewers to win it all this year. Nice, Steven. That's pretty sweet though to go to a Knights game. It was really fun for me. I went to a Knights and Lightning game. Actually, went to a Knights and Lightning game. It was the first game for both Blake Coleman in Tampa and Alec Martinez in Vegas. And Martinez scored in his first game. It was rocking T-Mobile Arena. Rocking. But I'm still going to stick with 3-1 Calgary. We'll see what happens next. Dallas needs to continue the scoring, because we've been through this situation before where Dallas gets a goal and just stops. Just stops. So that cannot happen again. There's no way that Calgary sits idly by and loses 1-0. It's just not going to happen. So the Stars need some insurance here, but we'll see what happens next. Still a lot of time for the Flames to come back. And again, with Lindholm, who drove everybody on that team, there's still so much opportunity there. And they had a great offensive first period. So we'll see what they do next here. We'll see what they do next. Let us know in the chat as well who you guys see getting the next goal in this game. Which player will it be? I'm going to say Oliver Shillington gets the tying goal from the point and gets it just past Jake Ottinger. But we're underway in the second. Shots 18-10 in favor of Calgary. And already some a little bit of anxiety for the Flames in their own zone, but they'll get it back to the middle. Now coming up, Noah Hannafin across from Mangiapane. He sprints back, gets a quick shot, and Ottinger will make his 19th save of the night. And a solid one as well. All right, 19 for Calgary. It said 17, or it said 17 to end the second, but I guess they changed it. Ottinger, though, man, obviously he's going to need to come up huge in this game 6, but if he gets another 50-plus save performance, I'm going to be losing my mind. Because at that point, I think if Ottinger needs to make 50-plus saves, I don't believe he's going to be able to keep the score for Calgary with 0. Oh, quick shot there by the Stars. Good chance there for Fox, but ripped that high and in the stands. Already 36 seconds into this second. We've seen a ton so far. Is this going to be a Stars power play? Let me see. Oh, wait, I'm way behind. Because I went back and tried to see the Pavelski goal. My bad. Just saw the penalty now. We're about to get back under it. My mistakes. I realized that I was behind a little bit, so it's good that I realized that early in the second. My goodness. Flames already win the face-off immediately after the power play begins. And now coming in Lindholm, almost point blank in the slot, but a couple of sticks get in the way, and the Stars reset on the power play. So Tanev goes to the box for, I'm pretty sure that was high sticking. Might have been wrong, though. I didn't catch it completely. Good play, though, from the slot by the Flames. But the Stars keep it in the zone. Hintz comes in. Now behind the net. Hintz in front, trying to get that rebound. Couldn't get there in tight enough. Seguin to Pavelski, but he turns it over to the Flames. Immediately dump it back to Ottinger. Good play, though, by Seguin on that boards, but not enough bodies on the blue line. Klingberg up the ice. Pavel, oh, man, Hintz giving it right away. Now 1:05 to go. Man, we gotta hide so many bots tonight. They love to watch the Flames and Stars game streams. They love them so much, but they gotta stop. Seriously. 50 seconds to go, and already 2 minutes into the second. We've seen so much action already. Stars put it in, put there by Markstrom. On the point, though, Ben comes through on that right corner. Now Raffle behind the net. Ben can't get that pass completely, though, and Flames easily just shoot it down. This power play has done nothing, though. Like, they've barely been able to enter the zone. And that's saying a lot. If they're able to enter the zone, that's like their highlight of the power play so far. Ben gets a shot on net. That one gets gloved by Markstrom. Face off in the offensive zone. Toronto roller coaster ride ends game 7. Interesting, YYC. Kachuk needs to show up. Absolutely, Mira Solosis. I mean, Kachuk has continually disappointed throughout this series, and you guys know that I've watched the streams the past few, especially like these past 3 streams, counting this one. I've been like, okay, Little's doing nothing. He's bound to get a goal here. He's bound to get going, and then another period goes by, another game goes by, and there's just nothing there. Seguin a shot. That one gets bobbled in front of her. Good block by Hannafin. Now it's stuck in the corner. 5 seconds to go, and the Flames get it out. And now a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Yarncroc right there. The pass in front, and Mangiapane couldn't get it. Man, what a chance. Stars will go back 5-on-5. Robertson will get a quick shot there. And it goes high. Miro, Lindell, right there. Shot in front. That one blocked off. Back to the point, trying to get that was Robertson. Now Klingberg, shot pass. They'll try to find Pavelski in the behind the Flames net. Tanev though, Tanev a couple of great plays defensively, using that skating exceedingly well. And the Flames get it back to Ottinger. 16:35. Klingberg resets. And now coming up the ice. Stars still have it. Lindell trying to get a tip there, but that'll be icing against Dallas. Hey, Hockey Arcade, we'll see you in the next one, man. Good night. We will miss you. We will miss you. I dropped my phone again. What the heck is going on? Phone, stay on my desk, please. My goodness. Yeah, very good kill there by the Flames. Perfect, honestly. Markstrom didn't even have to do anything. Zach, what's going on? Good to have you in the chat, man. Welcome to the stream. GW Stars going to cop that easy dub. We'll see. I hope you're right, but so far hasn't been really that easy. Still a lot of saves that Ottinger's had to make, and I don't know if that'll be able to continue. He's going to make a lot of saves in this game, but still. Goudreau pushes it. Now back to the point, slides it around, and gets it to Kachuk. He gives it out to nobody, though. Tried to put it in the slot, but nobody was there. Glendening just got rocked as well in the middle of the ice. And that'll be a will that be a penalty? That looked clean to me. Wait. Oh, Glendening's bleeding. Was that like a high stick or something? Interesting. Someone tell me what's going on in the Panthers game. I have money on them. I mean, they had a 3-2 lead and then they blew it. I'm not too optimistic, Martin. I'm not too optimistic. That was interesting. Why was there a stoppage of play then? Hopefully Glendening's okay though, because he was definitely shaken up and has a little bit of assistance going back to the bench, but skates off by himself usually. That's interesting. If the Capitals win tonight, then all the series in the Eastern Conference will go 7 games. Man, that would be nuts, Surbot. That would be nuts. Some or 1-1 Flames tie this game. Okay, let me see this hit again. Oh, never mind. Zadorov definitely clipped the head of Glendening. That should definitely be a penalty. That should definitely be a penalty. Zadorov clipped like the side of his cheek. Square on. Square on. Is that not going to be a penalty? Oh, man. And Zadorov's out there on the ice the next shift. That's rough, man. I would not be surprised, though, if this series continues as Zadorov well, maybe they'll get either way, maybe. That's crazy to me that that's not a penalty. Crazy to me, man. Panthers win! No way. You guys better be lying. You guys better be lying. You guys better be lying. You guys aren't! Panthers do it! They're moving on to the second round! Good for Florida, man! Good for Florida! As you guys know, #1 Panthers fan! #1 Panthers fan! Right here! Right here! Good for the Panthers, man. First time since 1996 they go on to the second round. Good for them, man. I'm so happy about that. So happy about that. Chaos in front of the Stars nets. Fans looking for a call there. Stars get it out into the middle, though. And coming up, Ruffle trying to get back to that puck. Puts a shot on goal, but just tipped in front by the Flames. And now coming up a 1-on-1 to Foley. Back pass to nobody. And Ben gets it out. This game is getting really sloppy now. Really sloppy. Shooting each almost to Nemestikov. He'll get a shot as well after. That fourth line for the Stars, a lot of possession up to this point. Haskin in to the slot. Right there, Studenic in front. A great chance for Nemestikov. Oh, wow. How did you not score there? Unbelievable. I think was that Kiwi Ranta that missed it? Man. Hey, good for the Panthers. Good for, was it Carter Verhaeghe? If it was, then that recap by your boy, it's looking quite good. It was. Good for Verhaeghe. What a series by him as well. Can we give some appreciation to him? 6 goals for Carter Verhaeghe. Unbelievable. Actually, let me see. Wasn't he in the the lead of points, icing against the Flames? So Verhaeghe also had a secondary assist on the Giroux goal earlier. So we had an assist and a goal in this in that game 6. But overall in the playoffs, he had 10 points in 5 games before this one. So 12 points in 6 games played. Shot there by the Stars. Good block by Hannafin. And the Flames come back up. Right there. Backlund shot. Saved by Ottinger. And that one just goes in the corner. What a stop there again. What a chance. Good shot there by Lindholm, though. Try to go on that glove side. $14-10 to go in the second. I will say this. This second has gotten really chippy. A lot of opportunities, but a lot of sloppiness by both teams. Not a lot of consistent passing and a lot of turnovers, too. Oh, chance there by Kimi Raanta. What a save, Markstrom. But they score! The rebound! And the Stars take the 2-0 lead. I don't know who allowed that. Tanev was down and deep. Michael Raffel, though, coming to the rescue. And the Stars up by 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just out of nowhere, Kimi Raanta with the chance. Horrible couple of bounces, and again, that sloppiness. But Raffel came right in. What a chance. What a goal by the Stars. That might be, we'll see if that's interference. They probably will challenge that. I'd assume they challenge that, but 2-0 Stars. Raffel the goal. Man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a rush by Kimi Raanta, man. What a rush by Kimi Raanta. Completely out-muscling Shillington. And that will not be reviewed. 2-0 for the Stars. And they take a 2-goal lead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let me know in the chat, yes or no. Do you think that should have counted? Do you think that should have counted? Because I know there was like a little bit of nudging between Markstrom and Kimi Raanta. After the whistle, Ben and Zadorov going at it. I'll say this. I'm kind of surprised that Calgary didn't challenge that. Kind of surprised Calgary didn't challenge that. Considering how important that type of goal is. We'll now go to commercial break, and again, a huge goal there by the Stars. Huge goal there for the Stars. But I don't think this game is over still. The Stars had a 1-0 lead going into the third of the last game and completely choked it away with the momentum that Calgary had. So to me, this game is far from over. Calgary still has so many options. And to me, I just see this, and I'm still not comfortable yet. I'm still not comfortable yet. But yeah, man, Carter Verhaeghe, what a goal there. I'm now seeing it, and pretty brilliant, man. Good for Florida. Good for Florida. Also, for Carter Verhaeghe, I was looking this up before the Stars goal happened, and Carter Verhaeghe has 3 game-winning goals. 3 game-winning goals this series. He had 2 game-winning goals before this game, and then put the OT winner. What a chance there, though, by Kimi Raanta. And that's as well. Kimi Raanta was interesting because he hasn't gotten much offensive luck this year, but he's been putting in some huge speed for the Stars throughout this series. And honestly, I feel like he was due. He was absolutely due. It's good to see him get on the board as well. All right, so let me get back in the chat for a second. Ben is saying you want to get beat up again? No. Both Flames and Stars fans are welcome here, y'all. It's Proud Canadian is cheering the Stars. Loki, nice. Let me know in the chat whether it's cheer for the Flames or the Stars. Let us know. What a couple of goals here by the Stars early in the second, man. Or not early in the second. Early in this game. My mind is on 15 different planets. I honestly, looking at everything right now, although I'm still not comfortable, this has been huge. Oh, Miro, rough play there on the blue line. He's able to get it back, thankfully. Dubé with some good speed there. He's had a couple of good rushes throughout this series so far. But 13 minutes to go in the second. Let me know, yes or no in the chat. Do the Stars force a Game 7 tonight? Let us know. Do the Flames come back? Do the Stars get it done? I don't want to get too excited, man. I don't want to get too excited. Quinn, good to see you in the chat. It'd be exciting if all Oilers, Flames, and Maple Leafs got to 7 games this year. That's true. That is true. That goal by Raffle is assisted by Joel Kiviranta. Joel Kiviranta! Andrew, what's going on? Max, let's go Stars. Let's go. We got this. Theron, let me update the shots in a second. Gotta get back to it. All right, shots are 21-14 in favor of Calgary. That's the thing, though. That's why I'm not really too confident about this league, because Calgary, before that second goal, was really pouring out the opportunities in both the first and the beginning of the second. So we'll see what happens. Stars need to keep the keen eye going. Klingberg, horrible play. This is the interesting part about this Stars team right now, y'all. The fact that the Stars have the potential to go to Game 7, and Klingberg has been doo-doo this entire series. Like, this is insanity how bad he's been. And on offense, too. Like, he's been okay defensively, but on offense, where he's getting paid to be the greatest on the ice, he's been just making so many bad decisions. Shot there by Zadora, that goes in the corner. Good play and good block in front by, I think that was Hanley. But yeah, I mean, I just been not, like, especially this game. Klingberg has sucked. He has sucked. It's been awful to watch. Awful to watch. And now coming in, a 3-on-1 for the Flames. Goudreau in front. Score! Flames cut down the goalie to 1. It's Michael Stone in front. And it's now a 2-1 game in the second. Told y'all. Told y'all. Told y'all. What a play there by Goudreau, man. What a horrible turnover there. What a horrible turnover there. And the Flames get it right back. See, this was what I was talking about, y'all. This was what I was talking about. Nothing is over. Nothing is over. The Flames proved it in that Game 5. And Goudreau, fantastic play. Michael Stone, brilliant rush. And he puts it home off the easy tap in. And it's now 2-1 in favor of Dallas. What did I say, y'all? What did I say? What did I say? Ooh, Stars chance there for Fox. That one goes wide. Oh, man. Shot from the point by the Stars. Gloved by Markstrom. Good save, man. That was ridiculous. Through so much traffic in front. Hey, Zach, good to see you. Well, I've been watching your vids forever, man. I know, man. You've been on the streets for a while. Good to have you. Good to have you tonight. But yeah, again, to recap Carter Verhaeghe's playoffs. 6 games, 6 goals, 6 assists, 12 points, 3 game-winning goals. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Why is your stream so behind? I mean, I'm pretty sure the stream was because I saw some people putting 2-1. Oh, Haskin, a good chance. That one's just high, man. Good opportunity though. Yeah, I saw people putting like 2-1 in the chat and like the celebration for the goal, like when it was lined up. So I don't know. Is it? If it is behind, then I guess pause your TV or pause the stream that you're watching in. Up on the game, down in the series. That's what I see. Still going to overtime. Interesting, Reckart. Interesting. Heiskanen, good rush in front. Rebound for the Stars. Rupe tries to put it home. Heiskanen, man, doing everything offensively in these last couple of shifts. The Flames get it out with Dubé leading the rush. He'll carry in on that right side. 11:10 to go in the second. Dubé across. Couldn't get it to anybody with 2 Flames in the vicinity, but Yarncroc comes back up. Pass across. Now to Toffoli. Toffoli, some room. The shot. That one saved by Ottinger. A rebound in front and a save as well. And he'll get the whistle with 10:55 to go. I mean, the Flames have not done as well in the second of applying pressure, but with that goal and these last couple of shifts, and in a much better job of sustaining that attack. Bear, let's go Stars as a Bruins fan. Good to have you in the chat, Bear. And appreciate the support. What's up, crew? Thanks for the update, brother. Helping out my niece for graduation party. Matt, that is fantastic. Hope you're having a fantastic night, man. Great to hear. Do you think Markstrom was going to win the Vezina this year? No, James. I think it'll be Isha Shurkin pretty easily. Nice to see a fellow Dallas fan. Justin, good to see you in the chat. Go Stars. Ooh, good play by Ben. Puts it into the corner now. He'll get some space. I'm guessing putting it back to the point, and he will get it to Klingberg. But Klingberg, oh my goodness! Klingberg just got barreled by Coleman. Unbelievable hit. He just got clothesline. Klingberg just like, whoa! Flying in the air. The Texas-born stud, Blake Coleman, putting on the hurts in the second. That was rough, though, because Klingberg lost that battle to get to the puck, and then Coleman just decked him. Oh, man. Hello, Australia from Calgary. And Kai watching now from Australia. Come on, Flames. Good to have you in the stream, Kai. Appreciate you coming by. Let us know in the chat where you guys are watching from. We got some people from Australia coming by. Appreciate it, Kai. I'm coming to you from Garland, Texas. Reppin' the heart of Dallas. Heart of Texas, sorry. Appreciate you guys coming in. We got 10:20 to go in this second. And again, even when the Stars made it 2-0, you could see it. I was like, okay, when is Calgary going to make it 2-1? Shot by the Flames. That one goes wide. Toffoli, though, retrieves it back in the middle and squirts it into the corner. Heiskanen carries. You'll find it and spin around, and we'll see a penalty. Oh, no. Y'all, Flames are going to the power play. I think. Right? Let me see this. Was it Suter and Lucic tangled together? I mean, I guess so. Suter goes to the box for interference, and the Flames will be going on the man advantage. Huge chance here for Calgary to tie it all up. Will the Flames Stars come through, or will the Stars be able to shut it down and keep this lead going? We shall see. Lenny, what's going on? GW, you from Garland too? I'm from Garland too. Nice, GW. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. We've had a lot of people from Garland on these streams, which is really fun. Really fun. Stars from the face-off, get it down and deep. 9:50 to go in the second, and we'll see if they can continue that pressure. Hannafin, though, looking to resets and looking to get this game all tied up. Goudreau, a couple of passes with Lindholm, now up in the zone. Toffoli, back pass, but couldn't find Hannafin. But Toffoli gets it back from the feet of Radek Faksa. Now in deep, right there, in front to get a shot. Now in front for the rebound was Lindholm, but couldn't get a clean opportunity in front. Toffoli, Lindholm right there, back pass, Goudreau in front, and another pass to the slot. Nobody could get the shot off though. Man, Goudreau is right there. Back to the point, Hannafin, Goudreau. He'll keep it going now, 1:05 to go in the power play. Goudreau looking behind the Stars net now, to the point of the shot. That one blocked off to the Toffoli chance, and the Stars get it out with 1 minute to go. Man, I thought for sure Goudreau was gonna find a way to make a goal happen there. Couple of great passes, but no finishing so far. Excuse me. I chatted on my video from my phone. Nice pinwheels. 40 seconds to go. Another clear there by the Stars. Another clear there by the Stars. Hey, YYC guy, appreciate it. It's fun to be here, and it's fun to give a commentary for you guys. Ooh, big hit there by Heiskanen. The Flames stop gapping at the point. Anderson, just there enough. Trying to spin around the forechecking or pressure from the Nemestikov. Back to the point for Stone. Across here, he'll find Lindholm. Now to Anderson on that left side. Now the hash marks. He'll back down, finding Stone the blue line. Stone, Kachuk, right there in front. Tipped by Calgary, but goes wide to Anderson again. Now Stone wants more. To Lindholm, and that one goes off and into the net. A horrible bounce. An unfortunate bounce. But Calgary ties it up either way. And it's 2-2 in Dallas. Was that Lindholm getting a tip in front? Whatever happened, it bounced off up behind Andre like a rainbow and into the net. Oh. No. No. Oh, man. I think it just went. I don't know. There were so many twigs in front. I think it got tipped by Backlund and then maybe hit off Heiskanen or something. Either way, it is 2-2 and the Flames tie it all up. Exactly what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking. In Game 5, Backlund ties it up. In this game, Backlund ties it up. Literally putting the Flames on his back right now. And it's a whole new game tonight. Yo, I told you this game was far from over when the Stars made it 2-0. Far from over, and immediately the Flames making that known. Horrible penalty there by Suter to give away, and Flames take advantage. They take advantage. Well, the options with the options that Calgary has, they should be taking advantage, and they do it there. Such a bad bounce, though, man. Andre doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve that. Then gets a quick shot on goal, and that'll be Markstrom's 16th of the night. Gosh, every time. I'm convinced right now, y'all. I'm convinced the Stars can have a 4-0 lead, and Rick Bowness will find a way to bring it up. I am convinced. This man, Rick Bowness, should be wanted for what he's doing right now, for his crimes against humanity. His crimes against leads in hockey. He just kills them. He stabs them every time. Every lead that could ever be led. Bowness is a sharpshooter. He takes no mercy. It's inhumane. It's not right. It's not right. $5,000 reward at least for this man is what should be happening right now. Let me know as well who actually gets the goal credit there, because it seems like it went off everybody in front of the net. But we got 340 in the chat. Appreciate you guys dropping by. Flames down 2-0, tied all up. And thank you, Ricky Bowness, man. Thank you, Ricky Bowness. Yeah, Rusty. That girl's in the front row next to Bowness again. Again. I knew she broke Twitter a couple games back. And now we go back to commercial break here, man. Why is the suspense? Why is the suspense? Why is it here with me? I'm actually I'm more stressed right now than I've ever been throughout this game for some reason, even though it was tied for out a decent chunk of that first. Like, I just feel like the Flames, man, every time they're down, find a way. And that's such a good characteristic of playoff teams, too. Such a good characteristic of playoff teams, too. And that's what makes every lead scare. I mean, the Stars is a perfect storm, right? The Stars are such a bad team with the lead, and the Flames have been an excellent one throughout this series. So we'll see if that continues. Let us know in the chat, though, with this game being tied, Flames and Stars, who gets the next goal? Who gets the next goal? 1 for Calgary and 2 for Dallas. Who gets the next goal in this game? Because I'd go Calgary if I was a betting man. Coleman to the point, right back for Calgary. Goodbranson now shapes it and shoots it off a body and into the stands for the whistle. So again, 1 for Calgary, 2 for Dallas. Who do you guys see getting the next goal in this one? We got 6:44 to go in the second. Shots are 25-18 for Dallas. We also are 4 likes away from 300, so let's get that done right now, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate the sports tonight. Also, someone asked, what is wrong with me? I'm a Dallas Stars fan. It's not my fault. Not my fault. Welcome back, Andrew. Yeah, I did see Shesterkin's assist. Absolutely beautiful, Tron. My goodness. Yeah, that's true, Marty. I'd love to do streams for the Flames going forward. I said before as well. If the Flames do win tonight or tomorrow or next game, whatever happens, if the Flames do move on, I'll be basically bandwagoning them for the rest of the Western Conference at least. Ooh, Chaser by Pavelski right into the glove of Markstrom, making it look like practice right there. Beautiful grab by him. But yeah, I mean, if the Flames do move on, I'll be 100% bandwagoning them throughout the rest of the playoffs. So hopefully we can do some streams for them, and especially if there's Battle of Alberta, that would be sick. Absolutely amazing. It is some fantastic hockey, that's for sure. I'll say it again, and I'll still say it. I think this has been the most underrated series. It's been the most close. It's been the most hectic, or maybe not the most hectic, but like the most just raw. It feels like so much physicality, so many big moments. But again, it's been in my opinion the closest series. Every single game has been 1-2 goal games and comes all the way down to the wire, which is funny because we haven't seen an OT yet, but could happen tonight. We'll see. I'm much worse things to crab mouth than hockey, Steve. No game 7. We'll see, Marco. We'll see. If there is a game 7, we will be live for that one. We will be live for that one. Yeah, so if the Flames do win, we'll be putting on the Flames jersey after the game. So for Flames fans, better stick around for that. I hope the Flames win the cup this year against the Rangers. Just my dream match. That'd be pretty fun. Actually, thinking about it now, those would be like, if the Stars lose, those would be like my 2 teams I'd want to see have the most success would be Rangers and Flames. Probably not going to happen, especially on the Rangers side, but that'd be really fun to see. It'll go to OT, and Calgary will score the OT winner by Gaudreau. Interesting. Ooh, coming in. Good bounce there for Foxa, but again, leaves it off. He'll get it back, though, off a crazy bounce. And now behind the Calgary net. Foxa trying to spin around for it, but saved by Markstrom, and Calgary gets it out with Gaudreau leading the way. Gaudreau down in the corner. And again, for Flames and Stars fans in here, good to have you guys. Whoever you're cheering for, though, you guys are welcome on the streams, and it's good to have y'all. And again, get some Go Flames, get some Go Stars, get some support for your team in the chat. Get them some good luck throughout this game. Tied all up 2-2, though, and we still got 5 minutes to play in the second. Joshy, good to see you in the chat. I'm a huge Flames fan. We will win tonight. Win today. The momentum's definitely on their side, man. Good luck throughout the rest of the way. Unless Dallas can cool out the Flames' top 6 players, Flames get the next goal. I can definitely see that, Steven. Gaudreau's been all over the ice tonight. He's been real solid. Why do teams always score power play goals on penalties that never should have been called in the first place? Seems to happen a lot in these playoffs, eh? Seems to happen a lot. Bonus doesn't even sound worried. Felt like he was a little bit stressed out on that penalty call. Give this man a thumbs up. Thank you, YYC. Appreciate it. And we just hit 300 likes. Shout out to y'all. Let me update that now. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Crack me up. Thank you, Canadian. It's just all raw, man. It's just all raw. Backhand off Haskin and what Angel says. Oh, man. If it want to hate it. That's so sad because Haskin has had a great game. Great game. Love that Panthers team. Yeah, I agree on that too. So happy for the... I'm still so happy for the Panthers they got it done tonight. So happy for the Panthers they got it done tonight. Nobody else deserves it more, man. They've been through so many bad teams and rough playoff defeats. It's been a long time. 1996 was the last time the Panthers got it done. So happy for them. So happy for them. Let me know in the chat, though, how far you guys see the Panthers going. Do you see them losing the second? Do you see them losing in the third? Do you see them going on to the Cup final? Do you see them winning the Stanley Cup? Let me know what your predictions are for that team, because I think they're all, honestly, like, I could see them losing in the second. I could see them going as far as the Cup final, honestly. I was cheering for the Caps, but now I'm hopping on the Colorado bandwagon. Interesting, not Kings. Wouldn't be my first choice, but respect. As we say here in Milwaukee, 2-goal leads are the worst leads out in hockey. Hope your Stars can hold on, though. We'll see, Steven. Yeah, so far, that's been the case. So far, that's been the case. Let's go Flames for cool trick shots. Good to see the chat, brother. The Hockey Froggy, what's going on? A long time no see for sure, man. Good to see you tonight. If and when my Kings get eliminated tomorrow, I'm cheering for the Blues. Interesting, Austin. Yeah, you guys cheer for the Avs and the Blues. As a Stars fan, I honestly can't I can't endorse that line of work. I just can't. That's like my two arch enemies right there. You can't do that. Can't do that. Stunic across, and that'll be played off by Nemestikov. Stars keep it in. Sagan tries to go through, but Gaudreau or Mangiapane, pretty good pass block. And the Flames reset in their own zone. 4:44 to go in the second. Shots 25-21 in favor of Dallas. Let me update that now. Stars come in though. Nemestikov, a pass to nobody, and the Flames get it out again, right to the middle. Honestly, it really, like, a lot of this second has been extremely sloppy, man. Kiviranta to Ben. He'll get a shot on goal. That one right to Markstrom. And an offensive zone face-off for Dallas. Stars need a miracle. I mean, at this rate, the momentum is honestly all in Calgary's side. Sub Chief, I'm back. So Rangers can win back, or back to win Game 6. So excited. Nice, Alex. Good to have you in the chat, man. Hoping for big things in Game 7. Hoping for big things. I'm pissed the Wild got kicked out. Yeah, man, it sucks so much for them with their cap situation going forward. It's brutal. Brutal. I'm hoping Toronto beats Tampa. I think it's definitely a possibility, Dallas Stars fan. They were playing much better in the OT than Tampa was, but all it took was one final play. I saw, like, before the series and still now, though, I predict Bolts in 7. Time check right now, 3:55, Bear. Nickel, go Leafs, go. Good to see you in the chat. Gaudreau is the best stick handling. He's really been showing it off tonight, for sure. He's been really dancing through a lot of defenders so far. Stone goes up with it, and he'll launch it into the Star zone. Not a lot of attack either for really either team right now. Pavelski, though, gets the puck back, tries to put it across. Rube there for the shot. Big 5-hole save by Markstrom. Tried to beat him where he beat him in the first goal, but Markstrom wasn't having any of that and got the pass down quick. Johnny needs to shoot, though, more. Passes too much. That is true, Steve. That is true. Especially in this series, I think. Panthers are #1 from TT Vone. Grav, I told you Friday the 13th. Oh, shot there by Ben, and that one just goes wide. A little bit of, I think, blocker save as well by Markstrom. He got a piece there. But now coming up, Blake Coleman, a little bit of a rush here. Putting it in front of the net, saved by Onger, and getting that rebound was Sagan clearly in front of the net. 2:45 to go. Now right in deep. Nemestikov, he'll come in and a save there on Markstrom. Markstrom way out of his net there to make the save. Stars can't take advantage of that. Suter, now to the far side. Raffle, back to the point. Heiskanen comes in for the shot. The goal! Miro Heiskanen! The goal of a lifetime! And it's 3-2 Dallas! What a move! He's been itching for that all night! And he rips it past Markstrom for the 3-2 marker! Oh my goodness! We are not worthy of thee, Miro! Unfortunate bounce off him for the Calgary second goal, but he fully redeems himself on that goal. Unbelievable by Miro Heiskanen. And it's 3-2 for the Stars. And enough traffic in front of the net as well. Markstrom couldn't see it tight enough. And before he could see it, it was way too late. Heiskanen, 3-2 Stars. And you'll love to see that. Heiskanen comes in again for the shot. Rebound in front. Markstrom just able to get to that. Just able to get to that. Miro, though, one of the best goals of the playoffs. What a move on the blue line. What a shot, too. And he's just showing how good he is. Top 10 defenseman. We all know it, even if you don't want to admit it. and put it home. He's been so good tonight. Easily, in my opinion, he's been the best Stars player. Yes, the unfortunate bounce, but he couldn't do anything about that on the second goal. On offense, on defense, overall, he's been so key, man. So key. .202 to go in the second. Heiskanen again. Why is Heiskanen just been playing the past like 5 minutes of this game? What is going on? I mean, it's obviously working right now. I don't blame Rick Bonus, but jeez, give him some breaks. He'll be okay. Shot from the point by Dallas, and that one goes off a couple bodies. Good block in front though by Calgary, and they get it out to the point. Man, I mean, it's a 1-goal lead. Dallas has choked worse in this game, but we'll see what happens. Big goal there. Big goal there. In front of the net, chance there for Pavelski. What a save, though, by Markstrom. Unbelievable. Another shot's tied 26-26. Coming in for the Flames. Shot there by Toffoli. And that one goes off a body. Back to the point. Stone a ripper. That one high. In front of the net. A big rebound, too, for Calgary. They can't get to it. But Stone, another shot. Save. And it just goes wide. Shillington. And a tip there by Sagan. Not enough to feed student each, though, and the Flames come back in again, and we'll get a little bit of a line change. Man, 1 minute to go in the second. What a second period we've seen as well. Incredible action. And we'll see if the Flames can tie it all up. Shots tied 27-27. Get some Go Flames, get some Go Stars in the chat, and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Great rush there by Dubé, but couldn't put it home. Dubé's done a lot of things like that, though. A lot of good rushes, a lot of good speed. 30 seconds to go, and the Flames dump it in. Nobody's there, though, and Klingberg will get enough time to weave his way through and now go behind the Stars' nets. Man, what a shot there by Heiskanen. What a shot there by Heiskanen. Good defensive play there by Calgary, but Kiwi Runt not able to handle it all. And the Flames get it down and deep again. 8 seconds to go. Hakanpää behind his own net. A couple of risky passes, and he gets in the neutral zone. That was rough. That was rough. But that will be it for the second period. Stars blew that 2-0 lead, but still had the lead going into the third. 3-2 score. And now potentially only 20 minutes left. Man, what is going on in this game? This game has gone full insanity. Full insanity. But we will go into the third with a 3-2 score. Let me know in the chat, though. Let me know in the chat. Who wins this game? Flames or Stars? Get some Stars in the chat. Get some Flames in the chat. We will see. The Stars did have a 1-goal lead going into the third of the last game, and we saw how that worked out. So I'm not gonna be overconfident. Not gonna do anything right now because anything can be overturned. We'll see. We'll see. Let me know in the chat who gets the W tonight. Still a lot of time, but the Flames show they can come back in these tight games. So we'll see. Man, I'm still so happy that Florida got that done. But we got 340 in the chat here. Appreciate you guys coming in. Whoever you're cheering for, Flames or Stars, it's great to have you tonight. Hit that subscribe button to the Sportsnet YouTube if you are new. And hit that like button as well. We're at 325 likes. Let's get to 350 at least before the third period starts. If you're enjoying the excitement and the commentary so far. But as a Stars fan, I try to be as least biased as I can be. And, I mean, the Flames were my cup prediction as well. They were my cup winners. So, I think this Flames team has so much potential. They've shown a lot of potential in this series. But, we'll see if they can get it done tonight. See if they can get it done tonight. We could see overtime as well. We could see overtime. Actually, you know what? I'm going to predict that. I think we see overtime tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think the Flames and Stars will be tied 3-3 going into OT. And the Flames win 4-3 in overtime. But let me know. Let me know. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. What are our final predictions for this game, though? Do the Stars keep the lead? Do they keep it 3-2? Do the Flames tie? Do the Stars win OT? What are we thinking tonight? What are we thinking tonight? You guys are going nuts in the chat right now. I'm feeling Flames. Brian, I can see that. Oilers might be the only Canadian team that won Game 6. Jake Onger is the only good player in the Stars. That's not true because Heiskanen just decided to be God. That's the thing, though. This Flames team is fantastic. If Onger was the only good player, then... I mean, Onger has carried this series and I think has been the playoff MVP up to this point, but Hakanpää has been brilliant defensively. Pavelski's still been good. Heiskanen has been fantastic on both ends of the ice. But yeah, I mean, it's also come playoff time, it's a different story because that first line is the most underrated in hockey in the regular season. This playoffs hasn't been as effective, which has definitely put a damper in the Stars' offense. World Series pick, Grav. Anybody but the Astros, please. I go, probably go Dodgers versus, I would like to see a Dodgers-Angels World Series, so I'll say that. Sean, Florida Panthers win versus the Cavs. Let's go, boys. I know, man. It's such a huge win by them. So happy for the Panthers. So happy for the Panthers. But again, I am not gonna predict. I don't want to predict anything for the Stars because in like a Stars win or anything, I don't want to do anything like that because I think once I immediately predict a Stars win or something, the Flames are going to come back immediately. And I think, I remember back at the Game 5 stream, we were talking about the Stars and their 1-0 lead going into the third and how I thought the Flames were going to come back in that one and win it, and they did. So we'll see what they have in the tank for the third period. But one thing's for sure, the Flames are going to be feisty. They're going to be energetic in this third. They were so good, so elite in that third period of Game 5. I think that'll continue in this one. Onger has to be elite, though. Has to be elite. Oh yeah, Steve. If Onger was just an average goalie, like it would have been a sweep. It would have been a sweep. If it goes to OT, which overtime do you think the game will go into? I think it'll only take one. Nash or the Astros win the World Series, then they'll jump off the nearest cliff. Exactly, dude. Anybody but Houston, I'll take that. Anybody but Houston. Profis, I think the Stars got this, but I'm not happy about it. I don't know, man. I wish I could be as confident in the Stars as you are. I wish I could be as confident as the Stars as you are. But I just don't know. I don't want to give them any compliments, man. Because as soon as they do it, they just rip it away from you. So we'll see. Yeah, some pretty great games tonight for sure. I'm surprised that Rangers Penguins game didn't go to OT. We could see 2 OTs tonight though, the Panthers and Capitals game, and also this one on top of it. Aaron, new to hockey, watching the UK. Who's here to win it all? I go Calgary still. That's my cup prediction. I probably go Calgary and Carolina as the cup final. But appreciate you coming by. Good to have you in the hockey community, man. Hopefully you get entertained tonight. Cool trick shots. Thank you for subbing to the channel, man. Appreciate it. Eddie Benzie, what's going on, Eddie? Good to see you tonight. Welcome to the stream. We also got Gabriel coming by. Hello. Liked and sub made. Thank you, Tron. Shout out to you, man. Means a lot. Actually, let me give shout outs to everybody in the chat right now. We got Aaron Bennett. We got Alofaz. We got Amir. We got AMP Ship. We got Andrew Bushanine, Annan. We got Aaron. Ben gets his MBA. We got Bjorn, Brian Zhang, Cameron Anderson, Cap, Can, Jem, Chester. We got Chuck P. We got Cool Trick Shots, Corey, Daniel, Duncan, Eddie Benzie, Evan Wild, Fatima, Gabriel, GW, Heaven, Hungry 73, Ice Cube, Jaron Langwell, JB Owner. We got Julie Bariston, Kiki in the chat. Nash the Second, Mirlosis, Max Lamb, Max Gill, Maverick Wall, Marilyn, Mackenzie, Matthew Townsend. We got Gabriel Klein in here. Paul Royitz. We got Reckhart, Ricky Tavila, Rusty AF, Santa Claus. We got Shane Warham, Sean, Spencer, Steven Seipert, Steve Weiser. We got Tron, Vaughan, Jonas, YYC guy, Zebra 2. Appreciate y'all coming by. Bear, I am a Bruins fan. I'm worried about not having home ice. That is true. The Bruins, man, it's unfortunate because every game they've won has been in Boston, and if that continues, then they're not gonna have too much luck in Carolina for Game 7. But we'll see. Let me know in the chat down below of all the Game 7s we have so far. What would be your predictions for each? Because we're gonna have Toronto, Tampa. We're gonna have Boston, Carolina. We're gonna have LA, Edmonton. And we're going to have Rangers, Penguins, and potentially Stars, Flames, but that's not confirmed yet, obviously. But let me know, out of those matchups, out of those 4 matchups confirmed so far, who do you guys see being the winners? Because I'd say Lightning, Rangers, Oilers, and Canes. Those would be my predictions. RD92, what's going on? Just got done watching Panthers versus Cavs. Let's freaking go, Panthers. Man, I'm, again, so happy for Florida. Give some respect to Carter Verhaeghe's name. Unbelievable series. By the way, if you don't know, I want to spread the Carter Verhaeghe agenda, okay? 6 games, 6 goals, 6 assists, 12 points, 3 game-winning goals. What a series by him, man. What a series by him. I'm getting Toronto-Montreal first-round vibes from last year with this Rangers-Penguins series. Go Rangers. Interesting, Mackenzie. I mean, that would be great news for New York, eh? Yeah, Aaron, we're in the second intermission now. Game 7 for the Stars, baby, from GW. Stars need to move Ben Sagan and Radulov inside Kadri and McCabe and Zach Sanford. I mean, moving Sagan, I think, would be a must for sure. Favorite all-time Stars player would definitely be Johnny Oduya. Love that guy love that guy so much as a Star. Opinion on the Bruins? I had them going to the Cup final before this playoffs. I would love to see them prove me right, but I don't know. They just feel too inconsistent for me right now, but I hope to be proved wrong. Will we like being the underdog? Keep the faith for the Stars. We got this, my guy. We'll see, GW. We'll see. Still at least 20 more minutes to go. Let me see here. Can Leafs do it? I think it's a possibility. I still go Bolts in 7, mostly though because of my prediction before the series was Bolts in 7. But looking at it now, looking at the OT that Toronto had, they were the better team, and I feel like if they come back with that performance, they could win that game. But that's just the question: will they come back with that type of performance? We'll have to see. Best YouTuber in the world. Thank you. Hey, appreciate that. Please don't make me pick against my own team. Wow, I'm sorry, Ricky. I'm sorry. It had to happen this way, though. It had to happen this way. Donovan, what's going on? Doing well. LA will upset. That's interesting, YYC. I mean, I don't know. Darnold's coming back for the Oilers. Goaltending is going to be a big turning point, I think, for Edmonton if they're able to stick with it. Who do you think the Habs are going to take first overall? It'll be Shane Wright for sure. 100%. 100%. Is Miro's own goal a dang it, Drew? It probably will be, Nash. It probably will be. I mean, it wasn't his fault, but unfortunate bounce, man. If the Stars do lose this game, that's going to be, I think it probably would be on there. Turco, and apparently got reincarnated and Stars got him again. Yeah, Turco is a great choice too. Such a good guy, man. So happy for Florida. Great to see new blood in the playoffs. Exactly, Ricky. Exactly. And for how exciting they are and how many moves they made at the deadline, I'm really happy they got rewarded. Really happy they got rewarded. All right, so let me know in the chat down below, because we were thinking about this question earlier. We were thinking about this question with Toronto and Florida potentially facing off in the second round. If that series does happen, I want to know who wins that series, Toronto or Florida. Now, I got to go to the bathroom for like 10 seconds, so I will see you guys in a second. But answer that question, Toronto or Florida, who will it be? Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, this game is totally going to overtime. The more I think about it, it's like, yeah, this game is totally going to overtime. I just have a feeling. Inside my bones that this game is going to overtime. We got 300 people in this chat, and the third is probably going to be starting in about 5 minutes. So hit that like button. We're right now at 358. Let's get to 400 if we can before this third starts. That'd be amazing. So if you guys are appreciating so far, that's the best way to support the streams. But again, I go Toronto in 6 if that does happen. No one can see the Flames coming back. I mean, I do. Dallas forward to victory. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. You think John Klingberg is staying in Dallas? Do you think Dallas is making a splash in the offseason? At this rate, I don't think Klingberg is staying, man. We heard that if Klingberg was gonna stay, it had to be with him putting fantastic effort in the last couple months of the season. He did better after that, but these playoffs have been horrible. He's been easily the Stars' worst defenseman. Like, I look at it, and he's been easily the worst Stars defenseman in almost every single way. And to me, that's scary when you're signing him to what he wants, which would be like a 7-year deal. So I don't think they should sign Klingberg, and I don't know if they will right now. I don't know if they will. And you think Dallas makes a splash this offseason? I really want Nazem Kadri. I really want Nazem Kadri badly. I think Leafs finally break through and King shut down McDavid and they will advance as well. Rangers have all the momentum right now. Nice, Mafia. We'll see if you're right. Montreal passes on Shane Wright. What would be your reaction? I'd be shocked. I mean, if it's Logan Cooley, I wouldn't be too mad about it because I don't think he's there's that much of a difference between Wright and Cooley. But if it's like a guy like Slavkovsky, then I wouldn't be the most happy man in the world. It would not be fun. This room would be torn to shreds. It would not be good. Who would you rather play in the second round as a Stars fan? Between Edmonton or LA? Probably LA for me. Edmonton always seems to just roast the Stars, like especially their top guys. McDavid and Draisaitl have just an insane stat line with us. So, I don't think so. I think Leafs are going to watch how to slow Florida down and beat the Panthers in 5. 5 games, Daniel? Really? That would be interesting. Yeah, I see the Flames coming back, at least tying this game. There's a chance the Stars maybe win this game, but nah. For me, I see Calgary tying this all up and eventually winning. I just feel like for the Flames, their attack down a goal is so consistent. And they've done a good job offensively throughout this game. Ottinger, again, has been fantastic and is the reason this game is in favor of the Stars right now. But for me, that's got to continue. Also, let me redo the shot counter. It's 27-27. The Stars did a good job of just cramming shots on net on Markstrom. But for the most part, he was still pretty great in that second. Which game 7 are you most hyped for? Definitely Toronto-Tampa. Like, definitely Toronto-Tampa. Just to see what happens, right? Just to see what happens. And of course, the best place to be is watch a Leafs game with Steve Dangle tomorrow. That's going to be fantastic. You think Golby is staying in Dallas as a backup because Ottinger is obviously going to be the starter next year? I mean, it depends on if Dallas wants to keep that cap hit around. Nylander stays and Austin Matthews gets traded? Wait a second, easy. Well, let's just back up a second there. If Nylander stays and Matthews gets traded, I know some people are not going to be happy with that. Not going to be happy with that. All right, third period is about to start. Third period is almost upon us. Let's do this thing. Why you're predicting Tampa? I feel like it's just the history of the two teams, but that's also because I've watched a lot of Tampa these past couple of years and just seen how good they can get in the clutch moments. But it is so much I mentioned for the Leafs, and if there's any way to do it, beating Tampa in Game 7 would be the way to do it. So for me, it would be the best way to win. The best way to win if you're Toronto. Bruna starting late to the party. Is it a good game? And from the score, it definitely seems so. It has absolutely been Bruna. That second period was nuts. It was insanity. So I think that'll continue in the third for sure. Let us know in the chat who scores next in this game, Toronto. Calgary or Dallas. I'm still going Calgary. I'm still going Calgary as the next goal scorer. I just have a feeling they're going to tie it. Maybe not instantly, but I'm going to say Calgary gets the gets like a goal middle way through this third, and eventually ties it up. I mean, it might be Backlund again. Would not surprise me. He's been all over those comebacks, so we'll see. No way the Panthers lose in 7-5 against Toronto. I don't think they do that, no. Blaze says, go Flames, go. Daryl Sutter giving his Braveheart speech in Flames locker room right now. It makes sense. It makes sense. Predictions for tonight's game. I have 4-3 in OT right now for Calgary. I think we will see some OT though tonight. I can't complain about the officials in all the series. How do you feel about it? I mean, it's definitely been a lot weaker than seasons past, but it's been more in line with the regular season, I guess. Gosh, man, I can't wait for the Devils to get back in the playoffs someday. Martin, it will come. It will come eventually. Let's hope. Hey, Sportsphere, good to see you. As a Capitals fan, I want to congratulate the Panthers on a great series and good luck in the next round. Go get that cup. Absolutely, man. Such a great series between those two. Sucks to see the Capitals go again, but the Panthers, it's great to see them move on, in my opinion. All right, third period is about to begin. Get some Go Stars, get some Go Flames in the chats. We have still a lot of time left in this game, even though the Stars are up by 1. A lot of time for the Flames to come back. And again, if you have a short memory, Game 5, Stars were up 1-0 going into the third, and the Flames came back and won it in regulation. Didn't even need overtime to get the dub. So, obviously, the Stars having a 1-goal lead. That lead could shrink in an instant. And now we are underway for the third. Good to have you guys in the chat. 320 in here tonight. Appreciate y'all. But again, let us know, Calgary or Dallas, who scores next? Who are you rooting for? Get some hype in the chat, and let's keep it going throughout tonight. Because again, I think there will be some OT. So again, get some drinks, whatever you need to do, because we're still in here for the long haul. Grav, do you think the officials will swallow their whistles in the third? Probably. I can see that, Ricky. They swallow their whistles quite a bit in that OT between Calgary and or OT between Toronto and Tampa. So I can see that happening again. Going overtime, Calgary wins 3-4. Yeah, I agree on that easy. That's my prediction. I'm going to say next goal for the Flames is Blake Coleman, and the OT winner is Johnny Gaudreau. Shot there by the Flames. Right there, Mangiapane shoots a yard high. And now Nemestikov comes out, battles with Anderson. Nemestikov going to the net in a sharp shot. Right there, making the save was Markstrom. Miro way into the offensive zone. Trying to get that across was Nemestikov. Good idea, but good block as well by Anderson right in that corner. Going back to the point right there for Dallas. Suter trying to get back to it, but Mangiapane, fantastic speed. And it goes back down to the Stars' end as they dump it out. 19-19 to go in the third, and this third period is just getting started. Get some Go Flames, get some Go Stars, and again, let us know your predictions in the chat for the rest of this game. Faksa all alone, saved by Markstrom. Beautiful shoulder save, and he keeps the Flames in this game. Shot from the point by Klingberg, and another save there by Markstrom. His 27th of the night. And now 30 shots on goal for the Stars in this one. I will say, the offense for the Stars has been easily, in my opinion, the best of the series so far. Not just with the score, but also with the opportunities, with the amount of consistency they've been putting on Markstrom. They've made his life a little bit more difficult tonight, which is all you can really ask for. Robertson on the hash marks. Quick shot there, and just past Markstrom. Hanley keeps it into the Dallas end. Right there, picked up by Pavelski. Nobody saw the puck until Pavelski got it, and Markstrom will make a save off that pad shot. Pavelski still in the corner. Not a lot of possession here for the Flames on this shift. And Robertson trying to put that in front of Pavelski. Open rebound there, but couldn't put it home. And now right there for Klingberg trying to get the shot. Horrible idea to pass that. To Foley battling with Hanley, and Klingberg gets that loose puck in his own zone. 18-22 to go now in the third. Stars come up again. Rupe, oh man, what a great defensive stick there by Goodbranson. That would have been an easy shot for Robertson on the pass. But Goodbranson just got a tip on that. That was brilliant. A couple of great sticks by the Flames early. Anderson won earlier in the period, and Goodbranson, fantastic play. Though there could be a argument for tripping on Goodbranson there, but I don't know if it was too much, really. What a great play there by Goodbranson, man. Hey, Cribble, thank you so much for watching along with us. It's the best way to watch. It's the best way to watch. It's good to have you. Hopefully the commentary is exciting to y'all, and especially with my favorite team being Dallas, it's been a very interesting ride tonight. Very interesting ride tonight. Just getting to the stream to comment on how bad the Zebras have been. Yeah, but I don't know. To me, I like either way. I don't like to complain about the refs because it's just, I don't know. That always seems to be a factor, but not much you can do about it. Flames come up the zone. Good little stick there by Mangiapane, but Flames have to reset this after the Stars shoot out right to Goodbranson. Lucic, though, almost to Lewis, but has to settle for the dump in. Right behind the Stars net. Are we going to see a penalty right here? What just happened? Stunic and Mangiapane as well scraping up a little bit. Not a lot of craziness after the whistles, which is something I have noticed. I really think 4-2 Stars, but as a Flames fan, I really hope not. We'll see, Plus TV. We'll see. Mr. Blake, what's going on? Hello. Oh, yeah, I got the puck first. That's true. That's true. Mashi, let's go Dallas. I'm hoping for a Dallas win, Mashi, but we'll see. Flames still with a pretty good attack in this third. They got to continue that. A big offensive zone face-off for them, too. Goudreau and the Flames win it. Stone, some room. Right there across for the pass. Trying to get a tip there. Goudreau couldn't get a stick up. Another shot there by the Flames, but Onger stands up and makes that one easily. Another face-off in the offensive zone for the Flames. Shillington's been really unloading a lot tonight. Where has this Fox been all season? Because he has been way better in the playoffs. Exactly, Matthew. He's really stepped up his game. Really stepped up his game. Who comes captain on Maple Leafs next season? I think Tavares will stay. I don't see them trading him. Face off in here for Calgary. Goudreau tries to put a backhander on net. Good block by Lindell. Right when he needed to. Now back to the corner. Kiviranta floating in, and he'll just get it across. Hakanpää, though, has some trouble with it. Right there, Tkachuk. Back along. Shot by Lindholm. Loose rebound. Now Goudreau behind the net. Goudreau some space. Trying to find Lindholm on that shot, on that pass, but Lindell, good stick there. He'll get it back again after trying to dump it out, and Sagan will make sure that goes back into the middle. 16:56 to go in the third. Still so much time for the Flames to tie this game. We'll see if they can get it done. Again, get some go Flames, get some go Stars in the chat, and we'll see what happens in this third. Get some good luck for your team, though, by giving them some support. Ben trying to find Suter on the point, but now to Foley. A 2-on-1. The pass across, just past Yarncroc. Man, that was a golden opportunity for Calgary, and they wasted completely. Nemestikov now puts it into the Calgary zone. Heiskanen trying to battle for it. Right up in the zone. He's been so invested offensively tonight. Really pitching in well. That's the thing, though. A lot of Dallas' offense does come up from the rush, and it does come from the defense. Heiskanen's been a big part of that. Klingberg has been a big part of that. But those two guys have not done enough in the neutral zone advancing transition throughout this series. And feels like tonight, Heiskanen has really put in his foot forward and has made sure that the transitions have been a lot more efficient, that they've been able to enter the offensive zone with a lot better of a rate, too. And that's affected the whole Stars offense tonight. Whole Stars offense. And that's the thing, like, the Flames haven't really been facing this type of Heiskanen so far in this series. So that's been a big part of things. Wait, what just happened with the refs? Okay, play back on. Interesting. 16:20 to go in the third. Flames with a big face-off win in the defensive zone, and Coleman gets it to the middle. Not a lot of actual opportunities here for Calgary, though, to start out this third, which is pretty surprising. Dallas has come out in this third and has really controlled possession and has got way more offensive chances than Calgary has. So far in the period, 5-2 the shots in favor of Dallas. Pavelski across there, trying to find Rupe, and it'll go right to Backlund in the middle. Good possession there. Backlund entering the zone, comes on that right side. He'll just go behind the Stars net, looking for a pass here. He'll try to find Coleman, and he'll just get it on the boards, but Hanley, good block. The Flames keep it in. Mangiapane behind the Stars net, looking to find somebody. For the feed, right there, a shot by Lindholm. That one tries to go for the pass. Hanley stuck in his own corner. Stars trying to get it out. Ben passing it, but Klingberg will have to send it into the middle, and the Flames come right back out. Zadorov just barely onside, enters the zone, and now behind the Stars net. Some great speed around Klingberg. Back to the point, good Branson, the shot, and that one deflected off Lindholm. Flames keep it going. Good Branson, some room. He'll pass on the other side. Should have gone for the shot. Good stick by the Stars, and right back down the ice, and that'll be icing against Dallas with 15 to go exactly in the period. I wonder if Kadri comes back to Toronto. I heard that there was people, I knew that there were some people trying to have, like, trade Tavares and sign Kadri, which would be interesting. Oh, man, that little chance went off the post. 2 post shots by the Flames in this game, by the way. And two of them as well coming at crucial times. Oh, man, Pavelski got rocked in the neutral zone. What happened there? Looks like he's okay, but dang. But seriously, if we draft Casey 6th, I will cry. Let's go Flames from Honey. Good to see you in the chat. Let us know again if you guys are cheering for Calgary or Dallas. And right now we are at 391 likes. Appreciate you guys coming in. 9 away from 400, so let's keep that support going. And it's one of the best ways to support the stream, so every like helps. And if you're enjoying the excitement so far, make sure you guys stick around, because it's going to be, again, I think this game is far from over, y'all. Far from over. Flames come up. Dubé putting into the offensive zone. Unsure plays that. Right below for Heiskanen. Oh, going across a couple of forecheckers. And they get it back into the neutral zone. Good Branson skies it into the Stars' end, but we get a, I guess we're gonna whistle after this. Good Branson Raffle trying to start something, but nothing after. If the Flames lose a series, how much heat is on Gaudreau or Tkachuk? I think way more heat should be on Matthew Tkachuk, man. He has been invisible. Can we talk about how invisible Tkachuk has been? Like, that to me is the biggest difference. Gaudreau has had his inconsistencies, he's had his finishing problems, but he's at least been trying to create offense. At least he's been having the speed so far. With Tkachuk, he looks like he doesn't even want to be here right now. He looks like he wants to go straight to the golf course. And that to me is the biggest problem. I think Tkachuk should get way more heat. 40 goals, 40 plus goals, 100 plus points in the regular season, and this is his performance. If he doesn't get any points in this game, it'll be 3 assists in 6 games for him. 0 goals, which is just, it's unacceptable. At least it should be unacceptable. It does feel like Tkachuk is playing injured though. Like, oh, big collision on the other side of the boards. Zadorov might be going to the box here. Raffle looks to be hurt. This game is getting scrappy, y'all. A ton of big collisions in the neutral zone. Zadorov's going to the box, and the Stars will go on the power play here. I think this will be boring against Zadorov. Let me see. Maybe elbowing? Because that wasn't interference, and I don't think that was that bad of a hit. It might have been elbowing in the back though, so we'll see. Interesting though, interesting. But for Flames fans in the chat, of course, if you guys don't know already, we put the bet on earlier. If the Flames do win this series, we'll be putting on the Flames jersey on stream. So do not go anywhere. Still a lot of time left, but that's tough, man. That's tough for Calgary. If it isn't, an elbow is the only way I could see that being a penalty. Oh, did Tkachuk get like an assist in this game or something? It would have to be an elbow. It would have to be an elbow, I think. We'll see, though. Big opportunity here for the Stars power play to increase their lead. Oh, was it a slew foot? I need to see that again. Let me see if I can see it from this angle. I don't even know if that was true. Like, I could definitely see where the slew foot's coming from, but it wasn't apparent. I'm really interested to see what this call is. Really interested to see what this call is. Zadorov will get suspended. That's really sucks when Ducks come back over Oilers in Game 5 of the 2017 playoffs. Yeah, that was a crazy game, man. Crazy game. The only way Toronto wins against Tampa is if they can get rid of their stadium of the devil himself that has been holding the team back for years, Harold Ballard. I agree with Kachuk, and I haven't heard his name called at all. Exactly, Sports Beard. Exactly. All right, so Zadorov in the box and a Stars power play coming up. Big opportunity, 13:50 to go, and the Stars win the initial face-off. Hintz down in deep. Good play though, right at the Calgary blue line by Backlund, and he forces Klingberg to go out with it. All right, big chance here. 0 for 1 on the power play so far for the Stars in this game. Coming right in, shot there by Seguin, ripped wide. A lot of whistle on that one, but couldn't finish it off. 1:32 to go in the power play. Again, Calgary needs to kill this off. They want to keep surviving in this game. Klingberg rings it around the boards, right there to the corner. Flames trying to get that back to the behind the blue line, or behind the net. There was Robertson. Now up the ice, Seguin wrenches it around the boards, but Rupe was not there for the pass and has to be forced back to the neutral zone. But yeah, get some fire emojis in the chat to get some good luck for the Flames if you're cheering for them, and get some star emojis as well for Dallas. Get some good luck in the chat though for your favorite team, because it's going down to the wire here. Seguin to the slot, in tight, Robertson, Seguin, back to the point for Klingberg. Seguin comes in, right in front, Robertson trying to pound it home, and a rebound! Did Markstrom save that? Unbelievable! No way! No way! How did he save that? How did he save that? I thought for sure. He saved it with the pad! Oh my goodness, Markstrom! You are a bad man! Holy! I mean, that was an absolute failure by Seguin to get that high, but still, what a save by Jacob Markstrom. And he keeps Calgary in this game. Unreal. Unreal, man. 47 seconds to go. Big chance there for the Stars in the power play. But Ben loses the face-off, and Anderson right there for the clear. But not able to get it out yet. Stuck up on the point. Sutter right there. Trying to put it behind. Now Ben in the corner. Now back to the point again. Suter somehow keeps it. Right in deep. Shot there by Heiskanen. That one goes off Hanifin. Back to the point for Dallas. Suter still some time. He'll shoot. Saved there by Markstrom. Another big one. Nemestikov, the speed coming in. Back to the point. Suter doesn't go for the shot. Still some patience. Heiskanen won't go for the shot himself, and that one will go wide. 10 seconds to go. Stars a ton of opportunities, but they give it away, and Lindholm will get it out. Heiskanen will get that puck back behind his own net, but that'll be it for the power play. Huge kill there by Jacob Markstrom, and Jacob Markstrom only. Shot there by Nemestikov. That one goes off Markstrom's stick. Now back to the neutral zone. Big couple of opportunities right there for Dallas, but they can't take advantage. Still a lot of time for Calgary to come back in this game. 11:32 left. And that'll be an icing against Dallas as well. So an offensive zone face-off here for the Flames. Shots right now 34-31 too, so still pretty close. Still pretty close. But y'all, let me know in the chat, which player scores next in this game? Will Dallas make it 4-2? Will Calgary make it 3-3? Which player will get it done? Let me know your thoughts. So far, the Stars have done a good job of keeping this lead by really providing a lot of pressure. I mean, their best defense has been offense so far in this third. We'll see if that continues. Stuck up on the hash marks. Flames get it back. Good play by Dubé. Rushing the net. That one goes just wide. I think that now is Raffle. A little bit of confusion in the Star zone here. But they do get it back to the middle, man. Dubé's had a lot of great chances, man. But I think he's almost being a little bit too selfish. He's had some chance where I think he could have potentially passed it off, but didn't. But appreciate you guys coming in. We got 337 legendary folks tonight. And I appreciate you guys stopping by. We are 2 likes away as well from 410. So let's get that done. Appreciate the 400 like milestone though, y'all. But over the past couple of streams, we've been hitting 450 likes. I mean, if we can get to 500, that would be unreal. Unreal. Yeah, Miro's been, again, so good in this third. So good in this third. 11:08 to go. Andre plays it now for the Stars, and still, Stars are going to attack some more. Every inch matters. That's what everybody says, eh? That's what everybody says. Jacob Markstrom is a bad man, exactly, Nash. He's been honestly unreal in this game. Like, I feel bad for him. Because, honestly, that Rupe goal wasn't great. 5-hole goal, but I don't think it's been his fault, man. He's made some unreal saves tonight. Unreal saves tonight. Stars get possession back in the neutral zone. Right there, Hakanpää trying to feed around the pressure of Lindholm. Honestly, though, this first line by the Flames has been absolutely fantastic. That Lindholm and Gaudreau connection especially has been unreal tonight. Stars now going to the offensive zone. Hits right there in front. Trying to find Robertson. Now he's shot by Miro. Saved by Markstrom. Getting the pad on that. What a fantastic block pass as well by Robertson. Right in the middle of the slot. Flames try to get it out, but Robertson keeps it going. Hintz now in the corner. A big reverse hit on Noah Hannafin. This game continues to get rowdy. Stars keep it in, right in front. Saved by Markstrom. What a pass by Pavelski to Robertson, but they couldn't put it home. Unbelievable pass. But still, saved by my Oettinger. And a Calgary Flames player goes right over him. Play still going. This shift has been nutty. A ton of chances as well. And Robertson will cool everybody down. Wow. Unbelievable the hockey we are seeing tonight, y'all. So many chances, so many big saves, so many hits. This has been a fantastic Game 6. As good as advertised tonight. You're getting your money's worth tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Raffle behind the net, trying to put it in front. Good play, and he keeps it going. Raffle still behind the Flames net. Couldn't find anybody on the pass, though, and Yarncroc gets to him eventually. Yarncroc stuck on the boards. We'll end up finding Shillington, and now 8:52 to go. Time is ticking here for the Calgary Flames, but Markstrom, man, keeping them in this game. 34 saves on 37 shots. Unbelievable what's happened tonight. Unbelievable. Both goaltenders, honestly, have still been fantastic at the top of their games. But let us know, who scores the next goal? Will it still be 3-2 by the end? Who will get it done? Dallas or Calgary? Still so much time. Ben, pass to Sagan. Nemestikov in front. Not able to get that pass across in time. And now a 2-on-2 for Calgary. Right there, Lucic. He'll come in. Evading the pressure. We'll try to get a shot off, but another block by Dallas. And Nemestikov now out. Good stick there by Goodbranson. And Ben loses an edge. He'll put it into the Flames zone, but not enough there, and Calgary will instantly come back out. Lucic into the offensive zone. Good swerve there. With a bunch of Dallas players around him. Still gets it down and deep and behind the Stars net. Stars flush it into the Calgary zone, but that'll be an icing against Dallas with 7:48 to go. Yeah, I do still have the Radek Fox puck. Y'all, I can't believe what we watched that like 2 minutes ago, man. That whole shift, Rupen was right alone, man. What a chance. What a chance. This game has been so good, though. So good. And again, I still think it's the most underrated series. Both Calgary and Dallas are putting their hearts out right now. And Dallas 7 minutes away from potentially forcing Game 7, but still a lot of work to be done. Calgary's offense is hunting right now. They're looking for a chance. And all it takes is one shot. Rupe, good little swerve play in his own zone. Hakanpää some trouble with it, though, and the Flames look to start cooking. Gaudreau now in the corner. Gaudreau behind the Stars net. In front of chance! I don't know what happened there. I don't know if Andre got a save on that. I don't know what the heck happened there, but it did not result in a Flames goal. Gaudreau keeps it going, though. And a shot as well. That one just off Andre's pads. Big save in front. Right there, getting the puck back. Kiviranta, and we'll put it into the Flame zone. What an opportunity Gaudreau set up, dude. What an opportunity Gaudreau just set up. Oh, my goodness. 380 in the chat. Still so much time to go. 7 minutes now left in the third. But will it be the final frame? We shall see. Still lots of time, and another icing against Dallas. A little bit too many icings recently by them. What a chance, though, by Calgary. What a setup by Gaudreau and Backlund. So close to tying it up yet again. But Ottinger, the paddle save. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that is his, I think that was 31st of the night. Something like that. Either way, otherworldly save. Otherworldly save by him, man. Shots are 37-34, and we're now going back to commercial break. Y'all, my chest is in so much pain right now. My chest is in so much pain. Smash like, everyone. Make sure we get to 500 likes for the end of regulation. Absolutely agreed with Cameron. If you're enjoying the commentary so far and the excitement, this is the place to be. And if we do see Game 7, we will stream that game as well. So we'll love to have you. We'll love to have you. Man, I'm just so shocked the Flames have not tied it. Even though I'm actually more shocked that the Stars haven't scored again, because Markstrom, can we get some W's or at least some appreciation for Jacob Markstrom in this third period? Like, this guy has been on a different level. On a different level. And it's unfortunate, man, because in all these periods he's been great. Just so good. So good again. And that's why this series has been such a war, such a battle, man. Such a battle. Era, great job tonight. Thank you. Appreciate it. Try my best to the thing is, it's hard to watch your team and still try to come up with good commentary and everything, because my mind is everywhere all at once. So I appreciate that you're enjoying so far. I got some water with some chunky ice, Chuck. Hey, Aaron, thank you for the kind words, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Markstrom, man, so good tonight. So good tonight. Flames back in the corner of their own zone. Stars a couple of good possession plays, but Fox is not able to keep it, and the Flames just a rainbow pass all the way down and deep, and that'll be icing against Calgary with 6:38 to go. Man, time is ticking, y'all. Time is ticking for Calgary. They came back in Game 5, but will they do it here tonight? 6:38 to go in the third. So much time left. So much time left. Did I say difference level? Okay, Jonathan, you try and speak English while your favorite team is playing and also trying to stream. Shot there by Hawk and Paw. Good save by Markstrom again. But that was right to his chest. Not much of a challenge there. Probably Daniel, for sure, for the Game 7s. I'll say this, though. The Stars have done a really good... Like, this is the thing. In that third of Game 5, the Stars completely collapsed in every single way. They didn't even try on offense. They didn't even try to bring energy on the forecheck, on the transition. Every time they got the puck, it felt like they were dumping it out and just trying to survive. Today, it feels like they're not just trying to survive. They're attacking. They're pushing. They're trying to do more. And that's the biggest difference that we've seen from yesterday's game to now. Even if the Flames do tie it, the Stars have done so much offensively in this third. They got 11 shots so far, being up a goal in the third, which is, it never happens for Dallas. Never happens for Dallas. Do you think Mavs will pull off the upset over the Sens? I hope so, Milan, but I don't know. Game 7 in Phoenix, I'm not sure if they get it done. We'll see, though. I'm so hot right now. Same, Easy. Same. I can relate to that all day. Is Tkachuk injured? He isn't playing his best style nor as effective on offense. That's kind of the conclusion I've come to, CEO. Like, that's the only thing I can think of right now. Like, something has to be wrong with Tkachuk. Because if he is healthy and he's playing like this, then I have no words. But the guy got over 100 points this year. There's no way he's healthy. Anderson, quick shot, rebound in front. I thought another Stars defender was going to put it in his own net right there. Oh my goodness. 6:05 to go in the third. People hate on literally every other. Ooh, my goodness. Good play again by Dallas. Stretch pass there, all the way down the ice. Will that be an icing again? It will be. There's been like 15. These last 2 minutes have just completely grinded to a halt. Completely grinded to a halt. So many icings. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Robertson. After Andre made the save, it came right to his chest. And he ended up gloving it. That's some self-awareness there by Robo. He didn't want to pull a Miro tonight. He did not want to pull a Miro tonight. But still, 5:54 to go, and a lot of time for Calgary. Shot by a good Branson. Stopped, though, by Ottinger. Pavelski, Heiskanen, right there! What a great defensive stop by Sidorov. Kachuk, now for Gaudreau, in the offensive zone. They'll have some space here. On the other side, trying to get a pass in front for Kachuk, but they can't get it going. Gaudreau keeps it on the blue line, though. He'll go for the pass, but a stick there by Lindell keeps that from happening. Kachuk behind the net, now in front. Coleman to Goodbranson, a slapper, big block in front. I think that was Rupe getting it done. Unbelievable, and that better sting as well. 5:10 to go in the third, and a couple of big defensive stops here by Dallas. Calgary will tip it in. This game is gonna get nuts, y'all. 5 minutes to go in regulation. It is going down to the wire, and the Stars get it out yet again to Calgary's zone, and Markstrom goes out to play it. Man, this is getting nuts. This is getting nuts. We got 420 in the chat. Thank you guys for coming in. 10 likes away from 450, so let's get that done. If you're enjoying the excitement so far, again, Lucic enters the zone. All he can do, though, is get it behind the Stars' nets. The crowd in Dallas is on their feet, trying to see a Game 7. Klingberg gets it back, will sky it into the Stars' end, and will be played by Robertson. No icing there. Markstrom forced to play it, and now the Flames behind their own net. Pavelski, some good pressure there. Pavelski will touch it, though, and go offside for the whistle. Oh, man, Drew with the pull. Will Dallas hold on? I don't want to jinx anything. Oh, dang. Ben with the block on that Goodbranson shot on the skate. Ugh. It's got to sting, man. That's got to sting. Gentlemen, I'm a Stars fan, but I also do like the Flames quite a bit. But yeah, I am rooting for the Stars. But for the Flames fans in here, good to see you guys. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. It's been a crazy game. And again, I would not be surprised if the Flames tie it all up. Flames needed a power play chance this period, and they didn't get one. Yeah, it seems like there's been almost nothing besides that Stars power play that the refs are wanting to call. Who has the best NHL stadium? I've only been to 3. I've been to T-Mobile Arena, Enterprise, and American Airlines Center, and T-Mobile blew both of them out of the water. Easily the best I've been to. Dallas will definitely force Game 7. Don't jinx it, Nash. Don't you dare jinx it, brother. Well, we're going to commercial break, and still a lot of time left. Actually, let me know in the chat what the shots were so I can update that now. But let me know in the chat. Flames or Stars? Who wins tonight? Do the Stars keep the lead and force Game 7? Or will the Flames come back, potentially force OT, and even win this game? Let us know. Arian, I'm in Calgary. Nice, brother. Good to see you tonight. Just got here. What is remaining time of the game? About 4:40, I believe, poking up. About 4:40. Still way too much time, though. Way too much time. Flames have done better and worse, so we'll see if they can do something here. It's so unfortunate for the Flames, though, because they've had 2 pretty juicy post shots as well throughout this game that have really put the pressure off them. But the Dallas fan base on their feet in American Airlines Center. Oh, man. Hey, thank you for the nice words, Cameron. Appreciate it. 4:08 to go in the third. Shots 38-35 in favor of Dallas, but one of the Calgary players just barreled into Ottinger right in front of the nets. No goalie interference call there. Anderson now behind, rushing it right through the middle. Mangiapane up. He'll come for the right side. Now split in, going for the pass in the slot, but Ottinger off the pad and into the stance for the whistle. Ben and Safoli as well after the whistle, hugging each other out, making sure nothing does anything crazy. Oh yeah, Dubé just lost an edge and went right into Ottinger in front of the net, man. Oh wait, he might have tipped Ottinger a little bit too. Time right now, 3:47 in the third. 460 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming in. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button if you're joined so far. Still a lot of time though for Calgary and for Flames fans. Get some fire emojis, get some Go Flames in the chat to potentially fuel their comeback. We haven't really seen that much in this third. We've seen a couple of good chances by them, but there's still a lot of time for them to get it going. Again, I'm going to say the Flames tie it all up. I'm going to say Blake Coleman gets the clutch goal, man. It feels like he has been hunting for one tonight. He's had a couple of chances, but him coming through would be huge offensively. Good Branson back to the point here. Sadora, Backlund with some space. Fakes the shot, goes for it again. That one just high. Backlund gets, Good Branson gets it right in the corner. Zadorov in deep, trying to find Trevor Lewis. Calgary trying to grind out as much possession as they humanly can right now. But Goodbranson can't keep it on the point. And Zadorov has to go back with 3:20 to go. Zadorov to Goodbranson. Now up the ice again. They'll just put it in. Shot by, or played up by Ottinger. Good play along the boards. And the Stars get possession once more. Robertson right there. He'll put it in. Saved by Marshall with the glove. And Calgary will have to reset here. First line now out there with the first pairing. Hannafin, Anderson, Gaudreau, Tkachuk, and Lindholm. This line needs to do something if Calgary wants to come back, but they give it away. Raffle now in the offensive zone. Coming right in with 2:50 to go in the third. And Calgary not having any answers right now for this Dallas forecheck. Still putting on the pressure and still Raffle with the puck. They'll keep it going, but Gaudreau eventually gets the turnover. And now Lindholm through center. Back to Tkachuk. Tkachuk, the shot. That one goes up a body. And into the stance for a whistle. Man, again, another chance for Tkachuk and nothing on that. Again, the player that needs to step up in this game and still hasn't been able to find a way. No goalie pulled yet. No goalie pulled yet. But y'all, still so much to go. So much to go. We could see empty net after this later on, though. I would suspect that Calgary starts to really consider it after the 2-minute mark. But we'll see. 1 goal lead over the Stars. But 1 goal is all Calgary needs to tie it all up. Dallas wins the faceoff, but will they get it out? Stuck on the corner. Ben tries to reach it, and he will. Play it out there for Sagan. He'll dump it down in deep. Markstrom plays it, and he'll just find Zadorov. Zadorov loses an edge, but he'll get game possession for Calgary. And right up the ice. Flames get it down and deep again. A bad bounce, though, and the Stars get it up once more. Ben controlling possession. Right in the middle of the ice, Sagan back to his decor. And Heiskanen will find Suter for the pass. Stars doing a great job eliminating any opportunity Calgary wants. Calgary just cannot get in the offensive zone right now. 1:50 to go, and now Dallas still controlling possession. Pavelski putting it in deep. It's looking like a penalty kill right now with how well the Stars have been able to close out lanes and do everything well. Oh my goodness, what an opportunity there by Calgary just a couple minutes ago, but still nothing. Raffle loses his stick, and 1:30 to go. Raffle's still keeping it on the boards. His skates will not be denied, and will eventually get a whistle afterwards with 1:24 to go. What a job along the boards by Dallas in that first line. Raffle, Pavelski, and Hintz doing so much work in deep and killing off so much time. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No chance for the Flames to pull their goalie either, and that's been a huge part of things too. 5-on-5, the Flames have just done such a poor job getting in Dallas' zone in this third period and sustaining pressure, sustaining possession. Dallas has done a better job than Calgary, and they're up a goal. That never happens with Dallas. They always shut down and try to play a more defensive game. The Flames losing in this one so far with 1:20 to go in the third. Flames put it in the Stars' end. Ottinger behind his net, a risky pass, but just there for the Stars, and now they come up. Still no empty net, and the Stars come up with Foxtel leading the way. Shot on Markstrom. Ben goes in for the play. Right there was Fox, and he'll dump it again inside Calgary zone. 1 minute to go in the third. It all comes down to this. But Calgary needs to enter the zone. They can't do anything right now. They'll get it in on Ottinger. Play to the corner. Stars dump it out again. Great play. Empty net. And that one way wide. But they get it again and score. 4-2. And the Stars get the insurance marker. Tyler Seguin, baby. And it's 4-2 Dallas. Oh my goodness. Insurance goal is complete. And we will see a game 7, potentially. Still 40 seconds to go. Crazier things have happened. But there is Seguin getting the empty netter, and the Stars with the 2-goal lead in game 6. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. And Gaudreau absolutely fired up on the bench, slamming the door and just, I would imagine, cursing out his teammates. 37 seconds to go. Stars win the face-off, right back down to Calgary's end. We are going into game 7, y'all! Game 7 in Calgary! Oh, man. Oh, man. And what is that now? What is it now? 5? 5 game 7s? 5 game 7s? Not too bad. Not too bad. Ottinger, a little bit of a interesting play there. Oh, but we see some craziness after Lucic and Lindell exchanging punches. And now coming is Zadorov trying to get a piece of everybody. Lindell just laughing as he goes right next to him. Lindell and Zadorov still trying to get the mitts off. Zadorov is trying to get pushed by the ref, but he wants Lindell. He will not be denied. Zadorov still getting a piece of Lindell. He brings him down. Punches right after. He went for his opponent. He kept going and goes right after Lindell and pushes him down. Zadorov was like weaving his way through. He wanted to get to the refs. He was trying his hardest and got a little bit of Lindell afterwards. A little bit of Lindell afterwards. Oh my gosh. Zadorov would not be denied on that. He wanted to throw some punches, whether the refs wanted to do anything or not. He was going to get some punches. He was going to get some punches in. So the Flames have a little bit of attack at the end of this and a little bit of a heartbeat, but that'll be likely the last whimper of effort by Calgary in this game 6. And we will be going to game 7. Zadorov's helmet on the ice. Still 13 seconds to play in this game. Nemestikov, Lucic, almost everybody out of this game. That'll pretty much be all she wrote. Lindell and Lucic, though, going right after the whistle, man. And that just sparked everything. Everything. But we are going to game 7, everyone, which means on Sunday, we will be live on this channel for game 7. And if you have enjoyed the stream so far, hit that like button, subscribe. We're at 460 right now. If you have enjoyed, hit that like button. If you enjoyed my breakdown of that last final fight, hit that like button as well. Appreciate it a lot. This has been a crazy game. Insane game. I still don't know, honestly, how the Stars pulled it off. Even though the speed was great for them, even though the last half of this third was brilliant, still, the fact that Dallas came away with this win shows the character of their team, no matter how game 7 goes. But let us know in the chat, Flames or Stars, who wins game 7? Who wins game 7? But a huge dub for the Dallas Stars in Big D. And they get it done with a 2-goal lead as well. Man, they still have not dropped the puck after this. They might as well just call a game. We have 13 seconds to play. Who cares? Who cares? We all know what's happening. Both Albertan teams, though, with Calgary and Edmonton, will be going and fighting in game 7. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll be here Sunday for you guys. We will be here for game 7. Hopefully we see you join us for that. Again, no matter if you're a Flames fan, Stars fan, whoever you're going for, these streams are the place to be. And it was a ton of fun tonight. A ton of fun tonight. Stars almost got a power play, but who really cares? 13.2 to go. Not the results the Flames wanted, especially heading into this third, man. But the Stars will get it done. Face-off win there by Fox. Will they get one last goal to leave this game? Fox, though, right in front, trying to get a last shot. He's feasting for that 5th goal right now. But that'll be it for Game 6. Stars get the win, baby. And we will have our Game 7 after all. There's no other way this series could have gone. The most close series of the playoffs so far. We will see Game 7 because of course we will. Of course we will. What a win by the Stars. They keep their playoff hopes alive. And we will go to one last game. But again, let me know in the chat. What are we thinking for Game 7? Flames or Stars win? Flames or Stars win? Let us know. And of course, if we need some content for tomorrow, Elise will be playing Lightning, and we'll watch Elise game with Steve Dangle tomorrow, which is going to be absolutely amazing. So make sure tomorrow to be there for that. But man, what a win. What a win for the Stars. That third period was actually perfect. That was one of the best third periods I've seen the Stars play all season. With the possession, with the clears, with the speed. The speed! The Stars were slow in Game 5 third period. They were brittle. They were cracking. They were playing like an old man on skates. But this third period, that performance was different. Now, we'll see in Game 7 if they have a lead to hold on to. But man, what a win there for the Stars. And honestly, I'll take whatever happens at this point, man. I predicted Flames in 6 going into this series. I thought the Stars were going to have a much better series than most people expected. But they got it done tonight. They got it done tonight. 2 Game 7s in Alberta. Absolutely, Bob. It's going to be insanity. Insanity. I still can't believe Stars got it done tonight, y'all. Still can't believe Stars got it done. Also, appreciate the very nice like count on the stream. Appreciate that a lot. And if you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do so. Appreciate a lot you guys' support throughout this stream, and it's been unbelievable, unbelievable. So let's also Drew's telling me as well to update the scoreboard. I will get on that now. 4-2 for Stars. And we also put the final. We'll put the final there. Beautiful, beautiful, man. I can't, like, I'm honestly, as a Stars fan, so shocked about that. So shocked about that. But again, get your prediction in the chat. What do we see for Game 7? That'll be it, though, for Watch the Flames and Stars with me, Grav. If you did enjoy, again, hit that like button, subscribe to the Sportsnet YouTube channel, and make sure you put some reminders in your brain that we will be here for Game 7 on this channel, on the Sportsnet YouTube channel, live for the deciding game of the series on Sunday. On Sunday. So I hope to see you there. Have a fantastic day, everyone. And let me shout out everybody in the chat right at the end. We got Santa Claus, Dill, Spencer, Lilo, Corey, Hanny. We got YYC Guy, GW, Aaron Bennett, Matthew Townsend, Andrew Bushnine, Corey Frey. We got Born in here. Who else? Welcome Home 777, Steven Seipert, Fire Sign, Matt M, Nash the Second, Bob Morton, Plus TV, Julie Barastin. We got Corey. We got Reaction Club, Sports Fan 99. Appreciate y'all coming in. And again, Sunday, I hope to see you there. Have a fantastic night, though, everyone. And I will see you